We waste our lives lying we're fine. We step on night to pass that time. We waste our lives lying we're fine.
What is good, spectacular people? This is SMC Spectacular, back on the mic to rock your body right in the morning instead of night. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling all right. Man, I'm telling you, moderator, it took forever. YouTube is janky. If you're watching this now, or you're watching this later, please let me know. If you ever streamed on YouTube, does it kick you out? Are your settings wonky? You know, it took me forever to get the right settings to go live, as in the stream key, the primary YouTube server, blah, blah, blah. You may not even know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we're back. I'm live. We're doing this. It's been a god dang gone long time. Your boy been busy. That's what I truly been busy. Let's go through it. In late October, I had to, let me see. I had to start prepping for a trip. You know, the wife had one surgery towards the beginning of November. Then we take care of her while still working on an actual job. Then she got another surgery in December. Then we went on the road out of town. So then I was taking care of all January. So man, I've been busy, but I'm back. That's good news, right? And also, child support ended. I wish I had like a cheer button. Just imagine people cheering when I say that. Child support over. Your boy paid his dues. My daughter even came to visit me over the holidays, so that was good. I think she came the day after her birthday here, so that was nice. Well, one of my daughters, Zoe, so that was nice. Your boy got $900 back in his pocket. Yeah, I was paying $950 for child support, so just so you know. Anyway, that went right. We went out of town. I beefed up my toy collection, as you can see. You know, is this your shoulder? I started picking up Marvel Legends. You know, they're cheap. They are, well, let me back up. Because I know some Marvel collectors going to come in like, hey man, cheap pricing. Look, what I mean to say is you can find these things for pretty cheap. Now this guy right here, War Machine, he wasn't cheap. I think I had to spend $45 for this guy because he's a premium deluxe figure. And he got like an extra head because they sell a cheaper one. But anyway, I'm not getting all that. What I'm trying to tell you is your boy here was having fun. I was kicking it. What's up, moderator? How you doing? How you doing, moderator? We can talk, moderator. You know that? We can talk because for a while it's probably gonna just be me and you. but that's okay. I'm fine with that, right? I'm fine with it. I invited a couple of the people to come through. My brother, Calvin, if you're watching this now, you watching this later. If I don't see you in the stream, I'm going to be upset. But he's been bugging me like crap, the stream. A couple other people like, hey, man, what happened to you? But here I am. So this is going to be like, it's a couple things I'm going to do with the stream. I'm trying to catch up, talk to you if you're here, right? If we can, we'll play some video games. My day is right there. Speaking of the devil, day is right there. I'm glad you girls showed up. Well, I was just talking about you because I plan on doing some things. You know, if you're here, right, I can actually show you. What I can start doing, because a lot of people been asking me, right, is show you how to make content. I did this once before. Me and my moderator both know we did something called. Oh God, I'm good, tired, I feel sleepy. Hey, don't we all? But we did something called the Streamer's Bartender. If you've never been to that before, that was probably like early last year when I stopped doing it, early 2022. But I used to go over content creation on every platform. Well, at least the ones I operated on. Now, speaking of that, I operate on multiple platforms. Well, 3 to be exact. I was just sticking to 2, but since I've seen what's going on TikTok, no, I don't fully still trust TikTok, but TikTok. That's not a bad name. I don't fully trust TikTok, but I'm gonna try to do some things, and I'm gonna specifically do it with my Transformers and my toys. So I'm gonna try to get a page monetized over there. If not, it's all good. That is one of the good things. I meant to put that point out to you. That's one of the good things about being me on this content creation thing. I don't got to do none of this shit, baby. And I love it. I've always said that, but now more than ever. Your boy did his last day of work yesterday at the post office. I'm a free man. At least for now. Cross my fingers, right? Because you never know what'll happen tomorrow and the day after. I might have to go back like, y'all got that job back? Yeah, I gotta have that job back. You know what I mean? So I can't just say I'm a free man. But I'm with asterisks. I'm done working. What's up, Kiva? I was hoping you stopped by too. I didn't think you were, but if you do. But yeah, I'm trying to go back to. I'm gonna talk about content creation here and on my TikTok. So I got 2 TikTok pages, right? One is me, SFC. We can pretty much find me anywhere. SFC Spectacular. Like as far as any platform, you just type in that name, SFC Spectacular, boom, and I'm good to go. Let's go over to the game room. But I'm gonna try to stream some more. I'm gonna try to get on here. I need to take a poll. Do people prefer? I've asked this before, but do people prefer the morning or an afternoon stream? Which is better for you, morning or afternoon? What's better for you? I know my moderator, she'll do it anytime on being free from working. Hey, it's a good feeling. Now I can concentrate on content creation. Well, let me rephrase that. I can do as much content creation or as little content creation as I want, and that's a good feeling, man. So I got my $950 back from that. I stopped working. Instagram I'm not gonna say how much, but it was, you know what? Fuck that. I got like $1,400 in December from Instagram. That was a good haul. That was a good haul in December, man. And you know what? And it happened right on time. We were going out of town the 21st. We were on the road. We got to our hotel, I think that night, late the 22nd. And then in the morning, PayPal. I was like, oh, you ever feel like that? You ever feel like when you first get money, like let's say you wake up in the morning, you check your bank account, because be honest, if you got direct deposit, you be checking your bank account early in the morning, and then you look at it, but oh, he got a breakfast. You ever get that feeling? Like, oh, I just got paid. You know what I mean? So I had that feeling. Let me pull up Instagram too. So what I wanted to do was coach people on how to grow, not how to get big, but how to grow your shit on Instagram. I'm still kind of figuring out TikTok right now, but I'm getting pretty fast with it. I'm gonna talk about a lot of stuff this morning. Hopefully we'll get some video games. I'm not gonna be streaming up 3-4 hours no more unless I'm playing video games. Like if I just got a session to live stream playing, I'm gonna just do like an hour and a half and then get up out of here. But my mission now is to yes, entertain, but to provide you guys some type of information that you can use, which I did do in the past. But that's my focus now, right? So when I get on here, this will be the only YouTube channel I stream from. Once again, this will be the only YouTube channel I stream from. Why? I know you guys tired of chasing me from this channel to that channel to this channel to that channel, all right? So I'm not gonna do that. So right here, we're gonna stream on this channel, and that's what. Now, if I might make shorts for this channel. I don't know about full-blown videos because pretty much video game is like if. I'm not gonna say video game is dead, but this show is boring as hell right now. I don't play too much video games, but yeah, I'll try to tell you guys how to navigate TikTok, how to navigate Instagram, because a lot of people, believe it or not, been DMing me. Hey man, like my brother mostly, Calvin, I know you still here. He mostly been picking my brain about how to make a good video or a good post. And there's a lot that go into making a good Instagram post. I know a lot about Instagram. I can tell you that. I'm certified. I know a lot about Instagram. TikTok, even though these platforms seem the same, let me stop that music because I'm gonna get flagged if I don't do that. All right, so but even though, let me take that off my list. Even though I know a lot about those platforms, I mean, even though I know a lot about Instagram, they're different. So if you post on Instagram, while it seems similar, I just followed you on TikTok. I appreciate you, ma'am. I would say to you this: you can follow my my TikTok like SFC, but you probably just you're gonna get content creation. But you probably gonna get content creation and some bitching. That's my plan for TikTok on here, on SFC Spectacular. I would prefer, and I know you don't like toys, Kiva, and I'm fine with that, right? That's what I mean. If you don't like anything I'm doing, you ain't gotta follow. I would encourage you not to, because that's part of what I'm gonna tell you about growing your channel. People who follow you but don't watch your content, that's why you can't grow. That's why you can't grow. And if you notice if you follow me for any length of time, you notice I'm always the person to say, hey, you ain't gotta follow me. I make some raunchy content. I want people that's down. I don't just want random ass followers. Okay, so that's important to your following, your fellowship, if you will. But yeah, here's my Transformers toy page. Now, I did some research, real legit research, right? And I looked at what makes a good video on TikTok. I looked at the algorithm. I looked at SEO. If you don't know SEO, I went over that before, but that's for another time. What I found is that you gotta write on your videos. You gotta write on your videos. That's true on Instagram. I just Kiva, if you're still listening, that's true on Instagram and that's true on TikTok. What I mean by write on your videos, I'll show you in a second. Hold on, let me turn my music down. What I mean by writing the video is like, let's take this video right. I'm bringing it up on screen. We ain't gotta watch it. You see how if you don't know how to make a video, let me call this thing. If you don't know how to make a video, I'm gonna go through that with you too. Like if you're sitting here, you say, man, I never made a damn TikTok or reel and none of that shit you talking about, bro. I got you. I could take you from step 1 all the way to finished product, because it's a lot of steps in making a TikTok or a reel. All right, and a YouTube short. If you're not making YouTube shorts, what are you doing? This is for my actual creators, the person that want to make a short, right, or want to make a piece of content. YouTube is for shorts is your best bet right now. I told somebody else this, and I think they listened. I'm not sure they didn't like confirm, but it's a lot of things holding you back on your videos, right? And you don't even realize it. And I've been discovering this for the past 3 years. Since 2019, I've just been on this journey, like a focused content creation study. And it's a couple of things that's holding your videos back. I just told somebody yesterday, 2 days ago, her name, I'm not gonna go into her name, but it's a female on Instagram. And she got some great videos, but what she was doing was reposting from TikTok and putting it on Instagram. Well, if you look at a TikTok video, we look here, you see that big thing that say TikTok, and TikTok is very brilliant. They stamp all their stuff, download whatever, they stamp it. So if you post it to Instagram with that stamp, they're gonna block it, and vice versa. If you download, because you can download your video from your platform, from your page, you can download any video you want, and I can show you that if you want to. So what you do is, it's like, you're working smarter, not harder. You take one video you made, you post it to TikTok, you post it to Instagram, you post it to YouTube, shorts, that is, and that's how you don't have to. I do, but you don't have to make individual shorts for each platform. I do that because I just like it and I got a lot of time. But I do share often my shorts between platforms, because they're basically the same thing. You need to learn the anatomy of the video, but let's go through that now, right? Let's go through that right now. I know I'm all over the place, but I've been smoking, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay with me. Damn, what happened to she moved my damn chapstick, yo. God damn. Anyway, we'll move on. I don't need the chapstick right now. I should have got ready for this. Anyway, so let's go over this. You got the meat and potato is the video itself, right? I can't show you how to upload. I would have to bring up my phone screen or record a video to show you, and I wasn't prepared for that today, so we'll probably do that another time. But here we go. Instagram and TikTok both have that stamp. You want to write some type of stuff on your screen. Like, let's go back to the beginning of the video. That's the header. There's a couple reasons you want to put something up on the top, because you're going to need a thumbnail On both mobile platforms, you have thumbnail ability. Use them. Instagram is better because you can upload your own picture. That's awesome. If you got time to upload your own picture to Instagram, I say try it, see if it boosts your engagement. All right. I also plan on making videos about that. Hey, what's engagement? What's this? What's that? Because you need to know those terms. Anyway, back to this. So the writing gives you a title and a thumbnail, right? This was my thumbnail for the whole video, right there. This was a reply to a question. That's another good tool I would beg you to use. On Instagram, Instagram just implemented, but TikTok came up with this. When you put a comment, when somebody is in your comment section, you can actually devise a video response. And this was a video response to this question for this guy right here. And I've done this like 3 or 4 times between both platforms. What Megatron figure is that? Great opportunity. This is what I learned about any platform. YouTube, Instagram. Great opportunity to answer somebody's question and make a new piece of content. Because answering somebody's question is a direct feedback, right? So I learned that also is. Sorry, I'm getting so tired. Anyway, so here's the comment. That was my thumbnail. As the video plays, let's go through it. See, most, like my brother, Calvin, I'm gonna use an example. When you bring up your little comic book page, that's okay. But keep in mind, you got people who've watched that, like if somebody see that comic book, they've seen it before. So they're not getting anything new. When you put words on screen, now they get a new experience. That's why you do that for that, something like that. Boom, Megatron is the supreme leader of all Decepticons. Okay, a lot of people know that. But it gives them something to read and it keeps them staying watching the video. Engagement keeps them engaged, right? So I talked about that part. Let me read these comments. I might not be into toys, but if I click on your videos, I watch it all the way through. I appreciate that, ma'am. That's another thing that people need to know. If you watching somebody's video and you don't watch it all the way through, you're hurting them. A lot of people don't know that. You didn't know that, but if you don't watch it all the way through, you're hurting the video. If you don't watch it, you also hurting them, but less. Anybody who watches your video and finishes it, boost it. I told my wife the other day, it's like a baton or a video game. They give you the first person watches it, boost it. The algorithm hands it to the next person. If it's on them, if they watch the whole thing, then it'll boost it again. Here's other ways to help your post. And I do this to my own posts. I'm not shameful about it. I got 3 separate accounts on most platforms, and I'll watch my own video. I'll like my own video from those accounts, and I share them to my other platforms because a share is a share, and it counts. And it actually works. It boosts your shit. And on TikTok, that shit working like a charm. I done like 4 purposeful videos, meaning I meant to do them on purpose. Let's go back to the thing for a second. I plotted them, I planned them, and boom, I did get the results I wanted. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and this last one 4. Those are the 4 I keep a close eye on to see what the engagement and what everything. And even though this has 192 views, it's got 54 likes. I'm not gonna go into the balance of likes and views right now, but let's go back to the video. But yeah, you can do a lot of stuff to make your video stand out, and that's what you need. Versus, I wish I could find like just somebody's video who looked terrible, not to pick on them, but just to show you what I mean. Lighting is key. Your sound is key. Let's go back to this video. You got to pick a sound, meaning music. Personally, I choose a lot of original music on TikTok because I'm trying something right now. On occasion, I will go to a licensed song, like for this one. This video right here, I posted 3 times between Instagram and YouTube, and Instagram and TikTok, and it's done well every time I posted it. For this particular one, I used the actual Snoop Dogg song that was built into TikTok. So that kind of boosted. So what I'm saying to you is, when you use a song that's already established, it boosts your video. Because what you don't know is people look through those sounds and they just looking at the videos just to be looking at them. Ha ha ha. And they might run across yours. Oh shit. And you might be special to them and they might watch it. And so it's a lot of stuff to this, man. It's a lot of moving parts to this. We can't cover it in one video, but I'm gonna try to give you as much as I can. Okay. Let me get back to the comments. You said, I've been upping my TikTok game and getting into my own shorts. I see that. I see your shorts. My thing is, I do a lot of research. I used to like a lot more videos, actually physically like your video, than I do now because I'm switching and I'm moving and I'm right. But if I do, like, let's say I land on somebody's video I know, I will stop, and if I don't watch it, I'd at least put my phone down, or I let it play. Is what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm here at my desk and I'm watching people's live stream. I'm just watching your live stream and let it play while I'm doing other stuff. So I'm personally, that's another topic I wanted to cover on TikTok. I'm gonna probably make a video about it. I got a lot of shit to do. I don't like when people say they support you, and we all can say this, right? I support you, but they never watch your stuff, right? This is the part I really want to cover. It's doubly worse when it's a content creator, and I appreciate you, Kiva, because I know you definitely understand this. It's doubly frustrating when it's a content creator. They say that to you, but then they don't do it. And TikTok really has a lot of stuff built in that let me know it's a lot of shady people. And when I say shady, it's okay. If you watch my video, right, and you didn't watch the whole thing, that's cool. Let's say you scroll past, you saw my video, because I'm just being honest. It's a lot of people's video I scroll past and I say, man, I don't feel like watching that right now, right? And that's cool. But if I post 3 videos in 2 days, right, and each one of them I saw you, I know you saw it, and you just scroll off it, what's that say to me? You didn't even like button. Like most people do this, like, oh, let me look. Oh, okay, I'll hit the like button and I'll keep moving. That's the norm. That's how people understand the system to work, right? They'll scroll. Oh, that's my boy. Hit the like button and they'll scroll away because they think just liking it will help, which is will, but not as much. What I mean is, if you saw 3 videos, 4 videos, I know you saw them, and you chose to scroll away and didn't watch it through my what? You really trying to support me, fam? Are you really trying to support me? And this goes for everybody. In my last few years, 5 years, 6 years in doing content creation, I've heard this, I've seen it, I know it. There's no real allies in this thing. That's why you don't see me collaborate much anymore. There's no real allies in this game. We're all competing with each other, whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not. And that's the reason why a lot of people don't want to work with you as far as directly or indirectly. That's why, and this is my thing. I think a lot of people, they know you trying to make it, and when they see your numbers going up, this is another content creator, they'll purposely just ignore your shit. Now they're not trying to sabotage you like that, but they were like, well, I ain't going over there. Oh, they doing good? And when you do well enough, that's when they poke their head out to say like, hey Kiva, I see a girl. What? You've been getting a lot of views lately. They'll say some corny shit, try to get in your good graces, and then they want, because it happened to me, man, week after week, fam. It happened to me week after week, brother. Let me read your comments again. I've deleted some shorts that I simply reposted from TikTok and IG. So I've started using the cut feature and remix to react to other people. That's very good. Remixes and stitches are excellent for growth, especially when you small Instagram or TikTok channel. Excellent for growth. Feature remix to react and other people's shorts reels. Thus give me short reel for my channel. You know what? I'm on my phone. Let me see if I can find you, right? Excuse me, and I'm gonna follow you back, because if you just follow me, it should be in my thing, right? I forgive me, because I'm still learning TikTok too. So the way they do their there she is right there. The way they do their because I can critique and help you right now with this directly. The way they do their notifications irks the hell out of me. And you really gotta be. That's another thing, Kiva. You really gotta be careful on TikTok. Man, when I say sensitive, if you don't know already, when I say sensitive, you probably already know. I think I already told that story. That's what deterred me from really being on. It's a lot of things that deterred me from being on TikTok, but one of them was my first few days. I was banned, I was timed out, banned 3 times. I'm like, come on, player. In 1 week, I got 3 bans. I was like, damn. So I view TikTok a lot differently, the way it operates. That is, from then to now. I mean, how you use it. I know exactly how to use TikTok for you to get ahead. It's not just somewhere you go to fuck around and, well, if you want to get famous. Let me read your comments, rest of your comments. I would say this. If it's not doing good, if you, this to your one you say you stamped, if it's not doing good, like let's say you got a video and it's stamped and it's not doing good, then yeah, take that shit down. I would say that. You want to be focused. You want all your videos, if let's say 59,000, let's take this one. 54,000 people watch this video. We got a Walmart thing right here. This one right here. If that's good, right? I'm gonna get the like when I'm here. I'm gonna play it. So that's good, right? But what I'm looking at is the next video is maybe 10, 100 views or work, and it ain't grown in 2 weeks. I would say take it down. Make all your videos tight, like a tight group of well-watched. Of well-watched videos. Me personally, I put out a lot of videos. Like in any given week, I could put out just an ass of videos, and then the next week I'll just stop because I take my break. What I found is, depending on what type of content creator is and what you do, you don't have to post every day like you think you do. At least not on mobile platform. And what's happening in between the 2 and 3 days? Let's say you post today. Let that one breathe for at least 24 hours. And I'm constantly doing these experiments. Let it breathe for 24 hours. You might see that it starts to grow. You'll see that it's because what it is it's serving it to people. When you post the next time, it depends on the platform though. When you post the next time, it's going to stifle your previous posts. It's going to stifle your previous post, and then it's going to start concentrating because this is the new post. The algorithm will say, "Hey, this is the new one." Like imagine having a baby, and then you have another baby, right? This baby, unless they both like 6 months or something, unless they babies, right? Ain't nobody gonna be concentrating on both of them. So if you got a baby that's 2 years old, and you got a baby that's 6 months old, the 6-month-old gonna get most of the attention. Am I correct? So let's think about that. Your videos. You didn't give your other baby, which is your first video, time to grow, so it can get all its attention by itself. Then you have your second baby, which is the new video. I hope I'm using this example right. You have your new baby, and then everybody can concentrate on the new baby for about 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, and let it grow, and then boom. Now, unfortunately, in your business, Kiva, you do the news and all that type of stuff, so you constantly making videos. So that's and I still believe that dampers a lot of people that do that, whether they know it or not. Like it's this guy I watch called The Quartering, and he's always complaining da 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 da. I think he is blacklisted by YouTube, but at the same time, I also believe that he produces too many videos a day, and people can't get to all of them. The algorithm can't serve 3 videos to people properly that day, so everybody don't get them. And what I found, I told somebody else this, I go to your page. Like I'll go to your page, directly to your page, and I already watched that video. I'll go directly to your page, and I'll binge. I even tell people I'm binging a video sometimes. Hey man, great video. I'm going to binge the rest of them. And why I do that is I want to see what I missed. So if you ever been like I'm following you and you go to your notification, you see like 10 likes, it's probably because I just been watching video after video, just getting into it. Put a like on that. Whenever somebody copies the link, that's a share. When somebody directly shares it to an inbox, that's a share. Why am I telling you? Because TikTok, Instagram, most platforms, they count shares. And if you go to Instagram, TikTok and Instagram, it'll tell you the amount of time somebody shared your video. And you need to know those stats. This is how it works. Like a view is the most important thing of anything, right? On any platform, the view is the most important thing. So if somebody watches it all the way through, that's the most important. If they don't like it, that's okay. A lot of people don't know that. On any platform, to include YouTube, if I watch it all the way through, but I don't hit the like button, that is okay. If I do hit the like button, that's another boost. If I leave a comment, that's a boost. If I share your video, that's boosting the video again. And once again, if I copy the link and I paste it and I send it somewhere else, that's a boost. So let's recap that again. Every action, every engagement is a boost. The ones that matter the most, I'm going to say all of them matter. Put it this way, the comment is the least that matters. All of them are important, but the comment is the least. So let's say somebody watches it all the way through, they hit the like button, and then they send it to a friend or they share it to a story. Same thing. That's why I tell people, share my thing to your story. If you say you want to help me, share my post to your story, because that video I got 22 million views. That's that would help me the most. People were sharing it like crazy. But you do all those, you view, you like, you share, then you comment, boom. You ain't got to do it in that order, but if you do all 4, that'll boost that video. And the reason why, let's say your video gets to 1,000. You're like, damn, I can't crack 1,000. It's something about your video. 1,000 people watched it. Whatever amount of people liked it, but it just wasn't that appealing. At that point, it is your video. This is new information I just found, right? At that point, it's your video. You're not engaging enough. You don't have a hook. I thought a hook was something else. For the longest time, I thought it was word. I know what a hook is now. Let me show you what a hook is. I'm going to show you what a hook means. And you probably watch this girl. I forget her name. Man, I wish I know her name. She's the food chick, and she starts off with, everybody's so creative. That's her hook. That's her hook. I'm going to see if I can find her. I don't follow her. I guess I don't follow her. But a hook is something you usually do at the beginning of a video. You always do it. That's what a hook is. It doesn't matter if it's a writing or something you say or do. Like, let's say I was doing a cartoon review and I say, hey, it's Fat Gabe. And the next video, hey, it's Fat Gabe. And after a while, it trains the audience like, oh, hey, it's Gabe. They hear it. Like, my hook when I open these videos usually is, hey, it's SFC Spectacular. Back on the mic to rock your body right. Blah, 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 blah. That's my hook. So that, I told my wife, she grew on me. Everybody's so creative. Hey, she be getting me. Matter of fact, let me show you this video I made using her little her thing. Let's go to, oh God, SFC Spectacular. Let's just, everybody's so creative. That lady. it ain't going down easy if it ain't cheesy. So this is the video I made with her, and wifey kind of gave me some pointers on it. She told me to put that in there, so let me play this for you real quick. So this is the video. This is on Instagram if you ain't seen it yet.
What we got going on today? We got 9 lines of chicken.
Everybody's so creative.
What do y'all like to put on y'all chicken?
Oh, this is not Florida's meatloaf tonight. Oh, I brought it down and made it myself.
Got a little pate.
Well, I've had second thoughts about dinner. You know, it's a cinder waste food, even though it is burned.
These cans was on sale for $1. 9 lines tastes better than Friskies.
Bon appetit, y'all.
All right.
So that was the video I made with her clip right there. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can take that time to do it now. Let me listen to what you said. Let me read the comments again. Okay. I missed a lot of comments. I might be watching boys. I have to delete some show. I read that one before. Absolutely watch my own videos for 3 other accounts, and I like and share. Oh, hey, if you don't support you, who else gonna do it? Right? That's the way I feel. This is how I feel about my videos. You gonna like my shit. And I don't mean like I'm gonna force you to. Right now, the way I feel is when I put something out, you ain't got no choice but to like it, because that's how I make the video. Right? My last reel I put up was like 3 days ago. 131K, baby. I'm getting good at this. I think, oh shit, I just hit 1 million. Your boy didn't even know he just hit 1 million. Your boy hit 1 milli again. This video right here hit 1 milli. It must have happened overnight. I wouldn't even pay attention. Your boy hit 1 milli. 1.4 mil. I done did it 5 times already. I'm gonna do it again. That's my mission. 1 milli, baby. 1 milli. Let me see. Let me go back over here. It feel good, man. It feel good to hit reach 1 million. Oh man. I feel like you reached the mountaintop. You're like, yes! People saw me, bitch! No. Let me stop. Let me get back to these comments. Yes, I will watch it. Absolutely watch it. Yes, I will watch it too. If it's not something I'm really into, I like it and put the phone down. Yep. I try my best to support. Hey, you know what? I would say this, and I told my wife it's okay. If it wasn't for certain platforms, because I already did it before. My moderator know we used to do it on Twitch. If I can give you money off the platform, I'll do it. Like when I was on Twitch, I had my falling out with Twitch. What I would do is I would ask people for their PayPal. If they had the PayPal link, that's where I would send the money to. Because I'm not supporting Twitch. I didn't want to support Twitch anymore with monetarily. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to buy bits. TikTok, I really can't trust TikTok. Like, I'm going there and I'm doing what I'm doing, but I really don't trust TikTok with my information. And you should look into why. I can tell you why, but right now, we're not doing that. So right now, if you notice, if you do go to my toy Instagram, right? You'll notice that I never show my face. On my YouTube, go to my YouTube toy page too. You will never see my face. You know how I look, right? Everybody here know how I look, obviously, right? But I'm doing that for a reason, and it seems to be working. I do that for a reason. I don't show my face at all. I just concentrate on the content, and I'm doing that for a reason. And you know what? For several reasons that I'm researching, it seems to be working. I'm gonna say that again. For several different, not just one. For several different reasons, that seems to be working. And I mean like gangbusters. So I'm gonna do that on other accounts. You know, I'm showing my face, but I'm not hiding, right? I'm not hiding. I'm gonna definitely come to your page and I'm gonna do some analysis on it, Kiva. But the good thing is you've been putting out videos. I'm glad to see that you took that step forward, and I see what you did. You were trying to you were kind of training yourself too. So what you do is listen it up, Calvin. Anybody else you listen. So what I believe, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm right. I'm wrong. What you did was you took videos. Well, at least on Instagram, I know that's what you did, and you reposted videos to probably try to learn the system. Okay, well here's a repost. There's somebody else's video, but I'm gonna learn how to make this. Then you started incorporating your own style to the video. So that's the most important thing. That's the thing I like. So you worked your way up, and you've been doing a lot of stuff. I see it. I see it. Now, what I will say is, let me see. This video, that's the one thing I don't like about TikTok too much. I like it and I don't like it. They hide the day that you publish your video. And they do that. They don't hide it. They make it hard to find. And they do that for a reason. Every piece of content kind of feels fresh when it has no date. People can't, like, they'll think you made it yesterday, because most people don't look for the date anyway. I do. I look for the date all the time because I want to see how old the video is and what the progress made. So you got a lot of writing. You did the breastfeed those babies. Now this is what I would do, right? If you didn't know, you can set timers on like the length of what's up in your video. So the breastfeed those babies thing right here, right? I don't know if you meant to have it the whole video or not, but you can have it for a little bit. You can have it for the whole video. Anything you write on screen, you can write in short. You can have it last the whole video. You can have it a little bit of video. And now what I'm learning is a couple of tricks. There's some side advanced tips, right? If you, let's say you put breastfeed those babies on top of the screen, right? Let it play. Then you put breastfeed those babies, breastfeeding in your pinned comment, right? The system will pick up on that. And now it'll boost your video. I just learned that like 2 weeks ago. This is a TikTok thing. That's what we've been doing wrong. And I think you did it too, right? This is what we've been doing wrong. I don't know if you look up your hashtags, right? My advice to you is, this is a hashtag, Calvin. If you don't know what a hashtag is, hashtag formula shortage. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's right here. These are hashtags, and you click on them and they'll contain a subject, right? What I would do is look at that's good. 289 million for formula shortage, right? And also it's a current topic. So that's two things you knock down at once, right? And I'm pretty sure you already knew that. Let's go back here. You put it on here in the video. You put it in your comment anywhere. You can write it anywhere in the comment. It does not matter. I usually hide it by writing a whole paragraph. But I'll show you one of my like action figure is what I use now. So you put it's still a formula shortage. I would put breastfeeding news or what breastfeeding those babies, right? And news. Boom. Hashtag whenever you wrote your damn paragraph or whatever you're writing. Hashtag formula shortage, hashtag formula, hashtag lactation. These are all good ones, right? The mistake that a lot of us have been making is FYP, timeline, FYT. That is for somebody who's popular and not necessarily niched down, right? When you show, and I just learned this about a couple of days, when you go to FYT, right, it shows your video to a lot of people. But by showing your video to a lot of people that's not interested, it hurts your video. And that's why you don't grow. When you use special hashtags for people who don't know, that's only concerning your video, the algorithm, all of them are tuned now to focus just on that. And what it does is catalog your video. This is the main thing that people have not learned. Still to this day, I see a lot of people don't know this. It's now Instagram, it used to be just a hashtag. Now, all of them used to be just hashtags. And everybody would go to a hashtag to search. Now the search engines don't work that way anymore. Gone are the days of people going to hashtags because it takes too long. They use songs. That's why songs grow your channel. The song will grow your channel. They do use hashtags, but hashtags are now to categorize your video. So if you do a video about comic books and you put hashtag toys, you're confusing the algorithm. You're not necessarily confusing the algorithm. I don't like that term. What you're doing is you're telling the algorithm to show this video I just made to people who like toys. Show my comic book video to people who like toys. Now you're taking a chance. There is some overlap between toys and comic books, but not much. So the people that, like, you made a comic book video and you show the people like toys and they like, I don't even fuck with that. And they don't watch it. That's what they mean by confusing the algorithm. You told the system to show a group of people the video that was made for another group of people. I hope I explained that. Okay. All right, so let's move to the next video because I know I done watched that a couple of times. All right, like that one. Okay, let's take this one. Hey, I was shocked to hear this right here. Like, I really don't focus on celebrity deaths much, but I was shocked to hear this. I was shocked to hear this. Sometimes I go through people's shit and just like the people comments too. That'll help boost the algorithm too. Like if you like other people's comments on a post, that'll boost too. Excuse me. Let me get back to reading y'all comments. Watching, I've been reading behind. They have deleted several videos of mine and only restored one back after appealing. So do you get paid on TikTok or IG, Kiva? I just read that, and you said appeal because I would think. Well, I don't know. I haven't been a regular creator. I'm gonna say regular, but since I've been getting paid, I don't know, so I can't see the regular stuff. But I appeal my stuff. Like for me, when they flag a video, I appeal it because they're upholding the views. You can still see some of my videos, right? Like if they get flagged, you can still see it, but they won't be paying me for it if they flag it. Like if they put a thing on it. So I appeal it, get it reviewed, and then most of the times I win. So I'll appeal anything. But most of the times on Instagram, I win, and then they'll reinstate the video, and you got to do it quick as fuck because they won't backlog your views. So if you get 1 million views and your shit wasn't, you know what I mean, and you waited, you ain't gonna get paid for those 1 million views. And they know that. They just all the stuff I'm telling you right now, the platforms aren't telling you, right? You won't get told. I had to collect all this data from gurus, coaches, articles, all that shit. I've been doing this. Like that guy I put you on to Kiva, the film booth guy. He was the first guy I came across. I was like, damn, this motherfucker making sense. And he explaining it logically. And I still go there from time to time. But I just collect a lot of coaches and a lot of data, and I start putting it into play. And I got time. I do have the time to sit here and see if it works. And that's what I do. And I see if it works. And a matter of fact, Kiva, I'm gonna send you this girl on here that'll teach you. She helped me. When she said I only made 13 videos and I blew up overnight, I was like, well, shit, I gotta see how. So when I looked and and she made sense. So I'm gonna send you her link so you can watch her. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. Let me let this video play, then I'm gonna send it to you. And man, this girl, I'm gonna say she's phenomenal. But man, the way she set her videos up, the way she explains stuff, it's like she's showing you right when she's doing it. And she, like, her hook is people need to stop gatekeeping, and then that's what she does. And it worked on me. I was like, damn, let me see what this girl's trying to say. Let me go back over, and I'm gonna send it to you right now. Where's this girl at? My inbox is right here. I plan on making some YouTube videos about stuff I found on TikTok. My SFC page is, I've decided to use it like on YouTube. I've decided to make it I'm gonna just be doing content creation, commentary, shit like that. I'm gonna just be commentating on shit that I find. Here she is right here. This is her right here. So let me send this to you. Send it to Kiva. And go to her page and check her out, bro. She helped me understand TikTok in like 2 days. With the information I had already amassed on my own, and coupled it with what she was saying, boom. I was like, damn. Because we can go to my toy page and look. Let me show you. Now, is it catching fire? Like, not necessarily the news, but I know what I'm doing more than I used to know, is what I'm trying to say to you. So I didn't just, I've been posting on this Transformers page for about 8-9 months. Roughly that. Let me see what the first video was when. Let's see what the date is. Oh, shit. I'm about right. May 7th, 2022 was my first video. Let me lock my shit. So that was my first time making a video on this page on TikTok. Now, the SFC page, I haven't given a shit about none of that up until now. So anything you see on there, the TikTok one, it just happened. I wasn't on there like, yeah, let me try to grow. I just throwing up videos. It was a place I was just fucking around because I wasn't coming to TikTok like that. But let me see what I was saying. Oh yeah, this video right here. What is that? This video is like 2,042. This video right here, right? Views and 196 likes, and it's still growing, right? So that's what I mean. I was doing stuff on my own before, and it was kind of working, right? It was kind of working. but I really wasn't getting past 300, and I wasn't really paying attention at first. I wasn't getting past 300. So what I did was research. Once I plateau at anything, once something's happening, I go do research. So I said, what can make for a better blah 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 video? Boom. Started doing it. Then I got to 300. I'm bordering on regulars. I'm bordering 300-400 views. Then higher, like this, 500, 2,000, 375. You see what I'm saying? So purposeful. You got to be purposeful and meaningful in your post. The idea of quantity over quality, I think that's okay for a beginner, a novice. But once you get to, like, you've been doing content creation for 2 years, you got to change, fam. You can't. This is why you find people, and I'm gonna talk about this on TikTok when I make my videos. This is why you find people who have been in the content creation game for 7 years and they make no moves. They haven't grown. They asking questions. I know, because that was me. So don't say I'm picking on somebody. I know, because it was me. I seen other people doing it. They just ain't growing. My excuse, if you want to call it, or my reason is, I didn't really have to care like that. I got like several different sources of income, so I really don't give a fuck. That's another reason you didn't see me make videos for a while, because I was like, man, I'm finna chill, bro. Chilling the fuck out. And Instagram was, when I say Instagram, I wouldn't say breaking me off, but if I'm making $2,000 from somewhere else, and I'm making $2,000 from somewhere else, and I'm making $500 from here, and then you give me a $1,400 check. You get what I'm saying here? Like, I was like, shit, $1,400. Man, I was buying these motherfuckers right here. Like, I helped wifey out. I bought some of these. Man, I was like, shit, look at all this extra money. But like everything else, when you don't budget, it runs out, right? Anyway, that was just my little ha ha ha, hoo hoo hee hee, I feel good rant right there. But yeah, so this is where if you want to follow me, if you want to support the Transformers page, thank you. But if you're going to support it, please try to watch the videos, all right? Give me a like, do all that stuff I said, and in turn, I do the same for you. Like Calvin, if you're still here, I'm very interested in training you how to do this, but I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. Two birds with one stone. If I make these videos like a live stream or evergreen video, then I'm gonna be helping you and a couple other people who ask me directly, but then I'll be helping other people, right? So that's how I look at it. As long as somebody's here and want to learn about it, I'm good. But I'm not gonna be here that's why you don't see me stream a lot either, because I'm not be sitting here 5 days a week streaming for 3 hours and ain't nobody watching. You got me fucked up. I'm tired of struggle streaming. I get so much work done, like as far as videos. Like I covered three YouTube channels, 2 Instagram channels, and now maybe 1 or 2 TikToks. I don't know if I'm a third. But anyway, but I cover all that and don't stream. Whenever you stream, bro, I gotta sit here for 3 hours and just sit here, or 4, or maybe more. Who knows? But I gotta sit here. That's why I never like streaming. I gotta sit here for an amount of time for some people. It's like fishing with a big ass net, but you never catch anything. I told people this long time ago, bro. You're not gonna get famous from streaming. That's over. If you watching this stream now, and I know you, I'm saying it to you. You stop it. If you streaming and you only got 3 people every day, stop it. It's not gonna work, bro. Go make some meaningful content. Please stop. I'm telling you, if you've been doing this for 5 years and you say, man, why? Because you struggle streaming and that's all you doing, bro. You are. That's just the truth. I can go to Twitch every day. Now, I might not pay attention. I might not look at every stream, but from the data I collect and who I look at, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's still on here streaming, bro. And then I go visit their YouTube page and it don't be shit on there, bro. It don't be on the Instagram, or the Instagram page is all, go to this place and watch me. Go to this place. Nobody wants to see that shit. It's like when fat chicks, hey, I'm not making fun of nobody. Shout out to fat chicks, love you. I'm plump. But what I'm saying is, it's like when fat chicks used to just take headshots, or they still do it. Here's what I know about a fat chick that take headshots. She not proud of her body. Most fat chicks, and I've noticed to be true today, most fat chicks who are oversized, what do you want to call them, that's proud of their body, they'll just take the whole body shot. They're not trying to hide their stomach under the room. They're not trying to. What I'm trying to say to you, bro, is get in there. Be proud. Stop fucking with it. Stop half-assing it. Stop just stop just streaming every day and say, oh, well, nobody likes me. Nobody knows you, brother, sister. That's why. Your content, the actual content you make on TikTok and Instagram and all that, that reaches people for you. Once they get interested in your content, they'll do the research. They'll say, well, where's the YouTube? If they like what you're doing, they'll look. Bro, ain't no need. I'm telling you. I tell people to follow because it's helping. It's more so helping the algorithm than me. Meaning, they'll show my video more because I asked. But I doubt. I mean, people decide to follow me because, damn, this motherfucker got some good ass videos. And that's what it is. Or they like me. But if you make no content, they're not going to, bro, people work all day. People ain't got 3-hour chunks to be watching you no more. And even if they sit at home, they don't want to, most people don't want to sit for 3 hours and just watch you stream. That's just the truth, bro. And what I found is a lot of people now, what they'll do is, even if they like your stream, they'll just go back later and watch it. And the reason why they do that is because they didn't have time to sit there. So they'll watch the stream, they'll genuinely watch it, and they'll skim through the VOD. And that's how they get. Most people, I think the majority of people now, more so than ever, would do that than watch the whole stream. And it's no disrespect to you, it's just they don't have the time. Fat Chicks has entered the chat. You know what? I don't even want to go on. You're gonna get me on a tangent about fat chicks, and I can't. I can't do it. Hey, when done right, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm put it this way, and I'm always honest. A fat chick is not my preference, but at the same time, when done right, hey, some good looking fat chicks, man. Some good looking. Hey, like Lizzo. I think Lizzo. Let me. I'm gonna come to tangent. Lizzo's problem is she just disgusting with it. She's not classy. I think that's her biggest problem. It is very true that there's a lot of dudes who like fat chicks. But damn, you ain't even wrapping a package up right, and you lewd, you lascivious. You're not like dudes are really when the dudes say they like a nice feminine woman, they really mean that. They're not just saying that shit. So it don't matter if you big, it don't matter if you small, it don't matter if you this and that. I mean, let's say this: the smaller you are, the more people you probably gonna attract. I gotta be honest with you. But there's a group of people that love overweight people. So, but what I'm saying is appeal to those, much like content, appeal to those people. Stop bending over, showing your booty cheeks, and nobody like. Okay, I'm a fan of Lizzo, right? It's hypothetical. I seen her show her cheeks. It gets to a point where you're like, well, damn, bro. Like, I really love your talent, Lizzo. Why are you wasting your time clowning for whoever? I just want to enjoy your music. Put it that way. If it's a fan, I'm pretty sure a fan of Lizzo that's been watching her for a while is like, damn, could we get more content and less clowning? That's probably what they're really thinking. So it's not necessarily that Lizzo big, it's just she act like a buffoon. That's her problem. In my personal opinion, her problem is she act like a buffoon. She not classy. She ain't classy with it. Any woman who classy with it can get away with a lot of shit. And I think, and this side tangent, I don't want to go into it because I got my own thoughts on podcasts and all that shit. But I think the major problem with women, if we're going to talk about that, is they just lack a lot of class and femininity. On the flip side, I think a lot of dudes are what women say, but they've been raised to be that way. That's what we don't talk about. Like a dude in this day and age, dude didn't really go out to be sexist on his own. Think about that. There's a story right now about, what's that boy's name? Because I did a story on, what's that guy's name? Let me go to my page. It's a rapper, Jim Jones. Jim Jones' mom just got with some guy who out of jail. She 40, she 50 something or whatever. I don't know how old she is. But his mom is just dating a convict who just got out. Nothing against convicts. But what I'm saying to you is the problems that man been going through his life been developed by that particular woman. He don't recognize that, but that's true. So what I'm saying to you is if moms, single moms, been raising these boys, and we can, like 20 years later, we complain about what type of men we have, then guess what, fam? Not to point the fingers, but this is just that. I'm off topic anyway. I ain't here to talk about that. I got off topic. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back to these. And I ain't read these comments. I'm gonna reply slowly. Yeah, I feel you. Bon appetit, y'all. Come get this. I will work. Okay, I feel you. Hey, bro, it's all good. Idea to do a spotlight day for family and friends, different topics. What you mean? You gotta elaborate on that. What you mean by that, Calvin? If you're still here and you listen, what do you mean by, hey, bro, it's good the idea? Is it a good idea? Is this a good idea? Do a spotlight day for family, friends, different topics. Yeah, you gotta elaborate what you mean by that. Are you asking me should you do it, or you asking me if that's a good topic that somebody should do? I edited the text to not go the length of the video. I would try to pay attention to that. I'm gonna stop right on that comment. I'm gonna keep reading after that. On TikTok, well, on both TikTok and Instagram, when you make the video right and you make it and you publish it, that's it. You can't change the actual video itself. But on Instagram, you can change the words. A lot of people don't know that. You can change the words to your post. So the words that you put in that first pinned comment, you can always go back in there and change that. You can do it. And you can change the thumbnail. On TikTok, once you press, Calvin, anybody who you listening, once you press post, that's it. If you want to change anything in that video, you gotta do the whole video over again, fam. And this video right here with Megatron, this one I did, hey, that shit took me 3 hours. And the reason why it took me 3 hours because I was trying to do, I was eating dinner, I was talking to the wife, I was doing other, I was just like, I had already filmed the footage, and then I just put it to the side until I was ready to finish it. But it took me a while because of all the writing I did, all the shit I told you, I applied to this video. Now, here's another thing: you got to be patient. This video, from the time I posted it, which was last night, about maybe 7 p.m. till now, it's got 198. Now, that's pretty good to be posting the way I've been doing, right? Here's the thing. Now I gotta wait another 24 hours. Now I gotta wait 24 hours to see how I do. Here's the thing. I want to grow this page. Here's my factors. I want to grow this page. I can't afford to I can't afford to wait on content because there's a lot of people who's been liking the page that like it. They've been commenting everything, right? I can't wait and have them binge. This is my mind. Have them binge all my shit and then be like, where's more? So I gotta make something every at least 48 hours. I might make it quicker than that, but that's to grow the page content wise, right? So what I'm saying is I'm gonna wait for this video as long as I can, see what happens, and I'm gonna post again. Then I got what I is painful for me. I don't know if it's painful for a lot of creators. I like every video I do. So I haven't trained myself to post a video, move on. Post a video, move on. A lot of people good at that, not me. I like to relish in the video because I actually like to create and I like admire it. It's like drawing something. I'm like, damn, that's pretty good drawing. So I'm trying to train myself to get out of it. But the 48 hours, this is for TikTok only. 48 hours is my time limit to wait for a video to grow. So that's what I do. So pretty much I've been posting, like when I first started, I was twice a day, 3 times a day, maybe. I didn't want to miss a day because I wanted to grow the catalog, so to speak. Now I'm trying to grow it purposefully. Right? Okay. So there's a lot of things I can still talk to you about all this stuff, but I'll never be able to do it in one session of streaming or whatever. So I probably will stream. I want to stream every day this week. That's what I want to do. Now, for everybody here in who right now, would you prefer I do it in the morning time like this, or would you prefer I do it in the evening? What's better for you? Please, if you here, let me know. Even you, moderator, I love you to death. I need to know. What's better for you guys, and I will try to keep that up because wifey is going back to work. It's her first day back to work. I think she's doing 8-hour shift, and eventually she'll be back to 12-hour shifts. So I got a lot of time to stream, but I don't have a lot of time to stream. Meaning, you give me the time, I'll make it that, but I gotta block off 2 hours, 3 hours in that time frame. You get what I'm saying? Like if I don't do that, which was crippling me for a while, I can't effectively make the content I want to make for other pages. And trust me, I'm not trying to lose my money on Instagram. I got a good thing going on Instagram. Not trying to mess it up, baby. You feel me? I'm really still staggered. 1 million views? Damn, bro. I had no idea. It's like winning an award. I had no idea. Hey, and 1.4 million, that means it's still growing. 1.4 million? That means it's still growing, big dog. I does a little something. I does a little something. Yo, let me trap my somewhere. You all right, nigga? Allow me to reintroduce myself. Just a bit. Oh, anyway. Let me get back to these comments. Oh God, where is my cursor? I hate that shit. I can edit with the next. Okay, I sometimes forget the hashtag. You know what? It's not the end of the world if you don't hashtag. Just to let you know, it's not the end of the world if you don't hashtag. But what is the end of the world if you don't use a sound? Like if you, let's say you I don't even. But if you don't use an original, if you use an original sound, please hashtag. Original sound is just either you uploaded a sound nobody has before, or it's your voice. Usually it's your voice. So original sound is important, but hashtag it. If you use music in your video, don't too much worry about the hashtag. It'll be all right. But you got to use keywords. You must use keywords. What are keywords? Keywords are what you want people to search for. So let's go back to the breastfeeding. If you put breastfeeding in the title of the video, the actual video, and you put breastfeeding in the pinned comment, and you don't tag it, you probably still be all right. You got a good chance of being all right, depending on the amount of people that's searching for breastfeeding. So you'll be all right as far as that goes, if that's the case. Agree. Use appropriate hashtags to the right audience. I need to go live to start getting subscriptions and gift, but I need 10K to get into the creator fund. You mean on like on TikTok? Yeah, I want it. That's my purpose too. Really, what I'm trying to do is go live on TikTok. That's my real purpose. That's why I'm trying to grow my Transformers page, because I'm gonna go live. That's my real. Ever since I found out you need 1,000 followers, that's my real goal, because I believe I can go further with 1,000 followers and go live on TikTok, because going live is a big thing on TikTok. You can reach more people that way. That's why I want to go live. I can grow my channel faster by going live on TikTok than just posting videos, I think. It's just too much. Let me see what else we got. Let's say this. I do always want money. I do want to get into the creator fund, but what I found is this, and this is corny, but you can call it whatever you want. It's true. The minute I let go of trying to I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, boom, I was good. Like, I do want to get money. I do want to get a lot of views, but I don't make it my focus anymore. Does that make sense? When I make a video now, I'm doing the things I told you to. First, I start with the idea. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay, I sketch, I either type it, whatever I need to do to maintain and preserve the idea, I'll do that. Then I'll film. As I'm filming, I'm thinking of others. All the stuff is done in that process, right? Until I get the finished product. Then I'll watch the video at least 2-3 times, and I say, well, this is what I ask myself now. I don't just post anything anymore. I say, well, is this gonna hit? Is it gonna be all right? And if it's not, I won't do it. I'll toss it away. Because it's what I found is, the more whack videos you do, you're hurting your channel, because you're not proving yourself, right? If you give, when I go to famous people's channels, like big followings, they'll say something over and over. Man, this motherfucker don't miss. He don't miss. They like consistency. They don't like a guy who, it's like a shooter in basketball. You don't want a guy that's up and down. You want a consistent shooter, right? Same thing on. So when you said you was going to delete some of those videos, Kiva, I was like, that's not a bad idea. A lot of people don't even know they can delete their videos. But you want a tight focus of good, consistent videos. That'll build people's faith and confidence in you. When you small, it doesn't really, if 125 followers, it don't really matter if I don't do it or not, because I got 125. But the tighter and more focused I get, the faster I'll grow. That's what it is. Okay. Let's get back here. You didn't know you could edit it? I read that wrong. Yeah, you can edit. You can edit anything you put on screen. Let's say you put because inside the creator you can put up hat. I gotta find a way to project my phone onto the screen. That way I can show y'all this in real time, and then I can teach you in real time. I'm gonna look up that, and I'm gonna do that. But it's a lot of stuff, because the web page is not. This web page is not the equivalent to what's on the phone, and I hate that from both Instagram and TikTok. But you can put stickers. Like if you go, when you're making a video, you can search for stuff if you didn't know. That's how, if you go back to this video, I'm real quick. This video, not this video. Where's this video at? It says stop motion I did. I'll show you what I mean. Here it is. Let's go right there. You see that little dinosaur that's on screen? This little dinosaur right here? That's a sticker that's in the system. So all I did was I typed in Tyrannosaurus or dinosaur or whatever. I found a dinosaur I wanted, and I put it on the screen. And the reason why I did that, because he said I changed it to a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I put that, it's visually stimulating. So if people pay attention, they see that pop up. Oh shit, look. It's like a little stimulating. But what I'm getting at is anything that you can put a lot of stuff on the screen in the system, and you can time it. So that little dinosaur stayed on screen for boom, just that quick, right? You can do all these words. I do them at different lengths and different times too. Also, activate your closed caption. if you learn how, go look and learn how to activate your closed captions on your videos. People love closed captions. They love it. They don't even know they love it. Engagement is the key. The key is to keep them reading along. Keep them engaged in the video. Something got to be happening more than just the video. Like, if you're talking about, I'm gonna go back to breastfeeding again. If you talk about breastfeeding and you're just so captivating, they don't need all this bullshit. The way I seen it. Like, if you're giving a passionate breastfeeding is the shit, and your babies need, and I'm telling you, man, your babies need, and people are like, they don't need all that other shit. The message will get them enough. But if you ain't got that, here, what I'm telling you is, you got to use everything to your advantage to get people's attention. You can't just throw a video up and just move on. You got to do everything at your advantage to have them pay attention to your video. Okay, so here we go. Go back to these comments. So I agree. Oh man, I missed a lot of comments. Watch 2 is something. They have deleted several videos of mine. I only restored one back. I read that. She's funny. Everybody so creative. Yeah. Here we go. Yes, I love her. Good reviews. Bon appetit. Let's go. 1 million. Hey, yep. Hey, I'm gonna do it again. Don't worry. I'm at work, so reply. I read that. Hey, bro, it's good. I already read that. Oh shit, this thing is. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I need to go live. I already read that one. Thank you. I will follow her. I appreciate it. I already said that one. I already saw that one in the chat room. Never seen replay. So I'll be going live on TikTok to activate few monetary features I'm eligible for now. That's good. I'm not on TikTok for a couple reasons. Like, I might sit on Instagram for 2 hours for whatever reason. I don't do that on TikTok. I can only take so much of TikTok, man. I'm be honest with you. It's not like TikTok. I'm not aware of how to control my feed yet. Put it that way. I don't want to say it's TikTok's fault. Like I don't want to see certain videos, and there's just so many videos that feed me that I don't want to see, and I don't know how to avoid it. So I don't. TikTok is not my culture, so to speak, right? I don't feel comfortable there. I feel comfortable on Instagram. Instagram is my world. That's why I thrive. So I'm still learning TikTok is the bottom line. So I probably won't be on TikTok as much, but when I do get on it, it's to post, to respond to comments, and to support other people I know. That's what I get on for. I'm not on TikTok to hang out, really. I just not right now. I've seen replays showing 4 to 10 hours, and I can't even do it. I will put it on doing dishes, washing. Hey, look, I've done a 12-hour stream. That's the longest I've ever done. That was long, and that wasn't even on purpose. It was me and this dude was playing a video game, and before I knew it, we got to like 10 hours. I was like, oh shit. He was like, man, let's keep going. We did. I got to 12 hours. Like, I'm an old man. I got to tap out. I had to tap out. So 12 hours is the longest I've ever done, and that wasn't on purpose. On purpose, I've done 6 hours, and that's a drag. Oh my God, my moderator know that. 6 hours is just because I want people to realize this, man. There's no magical formula to it. You're not gonna stream for a set amount of time and people come. The only thing about streaming for a long time that's good to me is, let's say and this happened a few times to me on Mixer. Let's say there's a big guy, a big person streaming, and you're the second most viewed person in the category. When they leave, most of the time they're gonna kick all the viewers he or she had to you, and then you got a limited amount of time to impress those people, or they leaving. So that's the good thing about maybe streaming long. But put it this way, streaming is not my area of expertise. It's just not. And I never said that to people. I never lie to you. Streaming is not my area of expertise, and it shows in my numbers. It's just not my area of expertise. I do know how to get your attention. I do know how to make a good video. I know how to do all that stuff. But streaming, outside of Mixer, never had a huge following. Be straight up with you. Mixer was the place I was catching fire. I was like this with it. I was catching fire on Twitch. That was a long time ago though. Before I went to Mixer, and then once I saw what Mixer had, I just abandoned Twitch. That's what it was. So I can't really get mad at Twitch or nobody there. I just left, and then when I came back, it wasn't the same for me. So that's why I defaulted to YouTube. That's my little journey on that. Let me get back to the comments. Do a day and talk about comic books and manga. I could do that. I don't know about a whole day, a stream. I could do that. I'm now understand this. I'm still shaping a lot of stuff out. I was doing like let me pull something up for you. Because as you know, if you've been here long enough with me, you know I actually plan stuff, right? So here we go. This is and I was actually streaming. I actually was gonna plan a stream where I get on here and talk about how I'm planning some stuff, so you can see how I do it, because I've done that before too, right? But this is my idea pool right here. This is where I plan my ideas and everything. So on this notepad, I got a couple of little notes, and this is how I do scripts. This is how I do a lot of stuff on the computer. So Friday show, 90s stream. I got all this stuff written down because I'm compiling ideas. Once I get an idea, like a solid idea for a show, like a live stream or a video, I transfer what I got on here to another notepad, and then I start to flesh it out into like a script or an outline. Once I got the outline, then I can perform. So this is what I found about streaming, at least for me. Whenever I do a live stream and I'm going to be purposeful, like I'm gonna do a topic I'm really going to put on a show, and I do that, it works. If I sit here and I could ramble all day, like I'm doing it right now. There was no certain plan for this stream. It's just to tell y'all, hey, I'm back. This is what was happening with me, how y'all doing, and to talk to y'all about content. That was the purpose of the stream. But none of this is written down. None of it is exactly right, like, you know what I mean? But to get back to your thing, I could do a day about comic books and manga, but we'll see how it goes. I'm doing live streaming now, like this week right here. This week I want to do a live stream Monday, Tuesday, like each day of the week. I want to do it for the purpose of what we did today, to talk to you guys about how to be a better content creator, how to better your game. You know what I mean? There's indeed levels to this, and for instance, Kiva is kind of like a semi-pro in this, if not pro. She knows what she's doing. She knows hashtags. She knows all this stuff we talking about. Most of the stuff we talking about, I would assume she knows. For anybody who's new to this, I learned this from training people in the Army. I got to use certain terms to people's level. So I have to, when you go to, some people go to my videos, why you explain this? Why you say that? I usually keep it simple. Most of my videos, I'll put a definition and then I'll go from there. Because I like to keep in mind that somebody who's watching, like, let's say somebody who don't like Transformers is watching my Transformers video. I explain things so they be like, oh yeah, and they can follow along. At the same time, I want to keep in mind that there's people who are advanced who already know about Transformers. So I try not to over explain. And I hope I hit a good middle when I make the videos. And it seems to be that way. So that's what I'm trying to do here too. When I try to put out information, I don't want to over explain or under explain. I gotta hit the basics, and I have to hit for the advanced people. Boom. All right. So this is the outline I use. I got a lot of stuff on here I ain't even used. This is this little section right here was from when I was tracking my actual stats on when I was purposely trying to grow the channel. And once again, this is purpose. This is me, right? Looking at shit. When I let this right here go, that's when shit got better. Like, to get 1,000 views on a short on YouTube is nothing for me now. Nothing. I'm hitting the 10,000 area now on YouTube. Like, this, to me, now more than ever, it's the challenge. If that makes sense. Can I do it? And when I say the challenge, right? I go back to when I said I'm not trying to get 1 million views. Like, what I mean is that I start with the idea, just like I told you. I do all the steps I told you, and then I get to a point where I say, okay, should I post this? If it's a yes, then I will baby and coddle that video for like at least 2 days and see what happens. I'm collecting data. I'm seeing where I made mistakes. I'm seeing if I put keywords. I'm doing a lot of stuff on every video that I post now to get better. If that makes sense, what I'm telling you, right? Collect that data, put it into the new video. Purposefully. Trying to grow on purpose, right? But at the same time, I'm not like, I only got 120. That's the problem with most people. That's what I'm talking about. I only got 125 followers. I'm stressing, man. Stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that. If you find yourself doing that, like, let's say if you post a video for 2 weeks and you only got 3 people viewing it and you only got 1 person liking it, take a break. It's not hurting you either. Take a break. Study the stuff I've been telling you. Why can't? Am I doing this? Am I doing that? You got a lot of people. Problem is they don't do no self-evaluation. I can name you 10 people right now on Twitch, but I won't name drop. 10 people on Twitch right now that's doing what I'm telling you. They just throw shit in the air and I get lucky. That's not it. There's 3 people on YouTube right now. Channel could grow bigger, but they not doing 3 things. They're not concentrating on a thumbnail. They're not using any tags, and they're not using the description box. Those are 3 things that people just ain't doing. And if they are using it, they ain't using it effectively. Look here, man. People want entertainment. I found a video I wanted to play during this stream. I don't know if I can remember where it was. This guy puts it so eloquently. People want entertainment, bro. I've said this myself. The average viewer is savvy, bro. They already know all this shit we talking about here. They know this. At least they know it enough to know they don't want to watch your video. They know if your video ain't got good lighting, they ain't sticking around. If the shit boring, they ain't sticking around. The hashtags, the keywords, all that stuff is that stuff is to get your video in front of people. I'm the waiter. The stuff I'm telling you, picture it the waiter. Keywords, hashtags, thumbnails. That's the waiter bringing your food out to somebody. That's them just bringing it from the back and put it on the frame. Once they put the food in front of somebody, that it's up to that person. Now it's in the viewer hand. Do they want to eat or do they want to say send this shit back? That's where we at now. The viewer has a lot of power and they know it. So to win your viewer over, you got to be likable. Let's say you being a mean asshole, that's okay, as long as they like mean assholes. Let's say you being a nice, sweet, that's okay, long as the viewer like it. But the viewers ain't stupid. Long gone are the days where you can just throw any up and they like, because it's like porn, bro. They crave more. They seen your video, oh, I want more, and I want better, and I want bigger. They want Mr. Beast now. They want everybody to be Mr. Beast. But they do understand if you're not Mr. Beast and you're doing a good job. I hope I explained that all right. Somebody just called me. Hold on, my wife just texted me too. She said, can you send me a pic of the plates on the truck? We need parking decals for work now. Oh, damn. Hold on. Oh, okay. I had to tell her I'm streaming because she asked me for something off the truck. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. She wants me to send a pic of the plates on the truck. Okay, hold on. Let me get that. Let me put y'all on. I'm gonna give you a quick second hold. I'm not even gonna be that long. Let me just go get this picture. I'll be right back. My dog Boo Boo. I thought I smelled Boo Boo, y'all. I'm back. All right, got it. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that. Put this back here. Oh god. Gosh. Okay, back. Anyway, but yeah, let's pick up. I was reading some more comments, and I hope I can get back to all these comments. Let me see. I've seen you play. Okay, I'm towards the end. Honestly, don't blame minimum green screen. He said, I honestly don't the bare minimum with the green screen or remix cut because I am still learning the editing tools and adding extra recording and mixing clips to the stuff. I am still baby steps. I mean, hey, let me say this to you, Kiva. I understand what you mean, but for somebody trying to learn the stuff that you already know, oh man, a lot of us don't give ourselves enough credit too. And I know what you mean. I really know what you mean, but you got to give yourself credit. If you know how to at least edit, like you understand what a transition is, you know how to cut a video, you know how to detach the sound. If you know how to do that bare minimum, that's leaps and bounds better. I'm telling you, it's some people's biggest mistake thing is they don't know how to edit. They don't even know how to like say this. Let's say you did a video and you was talking and you talked for 2 straight minutes and you posted it. I hate when people don't cut off the beginning and the end. Like let's say you on a video and you just in the camera and then you sit down and start talking. It could be a fire video, but that beginning irks me. I don't like to see people do it. Like, chop that off. We don't need that. Chop that shit out. But they don't know how to edit, so they leave it in there. That makes sense? So the amount of stuff you do know how to do is hey, you can get a job. A lot of people that work on this thing, like I was telling this one girl, she even blocked me because I said this. If you on here and you doing all this stuff, but your job, let's say you have a real job, but your job field is totally different than editing, then I'm not gonna say you was wasting your time, but you can't apply it. Let's say, is this all you done? You work a job that's not really like you're not a doctor and a lawyer. you work a low level, mid skill job. Not to pick on nobody, I'm just saying you do that, and then you start editing, right? And you get good at it, and you get good on YouTube. Well, you quit your job, but then somehow your YouTube channel fail or you get banned or something. You still have an opportunity now because you're so good at it to go somewhere else and be like, hey, can I work for this? Can I work? You can find somebody. You can freelance. It's a skill. A lot of people will pay you to edit these days because they don't want to do it and they take time. So what I'm telling you is all this stuff you learn and it's not for just no reason. Calvin, if you're listening to this, let's say you get good at this. A lot of people have now got good and work from home doing this. That's what all these kids doing and saying. They believe, these kids on TikTok believe that you can work from home. They believe everybody should be able to work from home. This is what I would say to them. That's true, but this is what they don't know. I think the system wants you to work from home now. Oh, your boss at your job right now don't want you to work from home, but the system is preparing us since that COVID and all that shit. They wanted to see, hey, come over. Now that they see you can sit home and you are productive, they don't have the system, not a particular company, but the system don't have no problem with you staying home now. In fact, I would say they're training you to stay home. If they didn't want you, all these jobs, your own business, whatever you want to call it, wouldn't exist. These companies' advertisements are leaving hard into Instagram, YouTube, all these social media platforms. So it exists for a reason. But also, the system wants you to stay home. They want you to smoke weed. They want you to all this stuff they want. That's for mid-level people. When you're a middle-class person, you really have to be weary of how you are a cog in the system. Like if you find my thing is, I see many videos on this. My thing is, if you find with being a cog in the system, I'm not mad at you. If you perfectly happily going to work, however amount and coming home and whatever, that's you. But if you're not happy with that, then be mindful. If you're middle class, you fit into the system. Whether you like, a lot of us think we doing stuff because we want to do it. Even me, we doing stuff because we have to do it. The day, when I quit my job, I got to go in there today and make sure everything's straight. But when I said I ain't coming back, I just made sure, I know what I have to do to not go back. In my mind, me quitting the job ain't just, bruh. I got to stay on the right track. Does that make sense? Like a lot of people do that. I'm going to quit and that's it. No, that ain't it, player. I got to do certain things. Even though I got several income sources, I still got to do something to maintain. There's no such thing as anybody right now. Well, that's not true. If you're an old person, yeah, you can sit home all day, or a kid. But us in the middle, from about 21 to about maybe 60 now, I hate to say that. At least that age frame, you working. Whether you work at home or not, don't matter to them no more. It don't matter. When you make millions of dollars, like everybody want to be like PewDiePie and these big people. What we fail to realize, a lot of us, is you're making money for the system. Whatever somebody paying you, that new saying I like, double it and pass it on. Double it and give it to the next guy. Whatever they pay. So if I made $1 million from Instagram, Instagram making about $1 billion. I know this to be true. But in my mind, I'm okay with making $1 million. I'm cool. They can have it. I'm a machine. I'm a cog in the machine. And I know this, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But some people have bigger ambitions. Some people don't want to settle for that. All I'm saying is just know where you're at. And the middle class, we're the biggest target. The middle, you can't really get much from. Not picking on poor people, but you can't get much from them. Most of the resources are spent giving it to poor people, so you can't really get nothing from them. And the rich, we already know that they ain't gonna give you shit. Because if I was rich, I wouldn't give you shit either, Nick. I just being real. Hey, people are like, I hate the rich. Hey, if I was rich, I wouldn't give you shit either, bro. You hearing it right here today. Hey, I get rich tomorrow. I'm just keeping it G real with you. Now, I'm not gonna be those. I like content creators. Oh, give back, but behind the scenes, they a dirty bastard. I'm gonna be a dirty bastard right in front of you. I'm gonna be a dirty bastard right in front of you, baby. All right. Let me see. Get back to this. Honestly, don't bear. You know what? Green screen actually helps you, Kiva. All that extra stuff. Whenever you use something what's in the system, it likes that. Like if all your editing is done within TikTok or within Instagram, it notices that. Me personally, for the type of content I make, I have to edit it. I've realized this now. I have to edit it outside. It is not really gonna work inside the system. Like if I want to time, like a lot of times you have to time a video to a beat. and I can't just do that in the way they give you the music. I can't do that. I'm too advanced. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm too advanced for TikTok and Instagram. Their editing. Now, with that being said, TikTok do got some nice editing if you know what you're doing. There's an actual place in TikTok where there's a whole timeline. If you click on the right box on the side while you're making a video, you can rearrange stuff like it's an actual editing program. But still not good enough for me. Still not good enough for me. Let me show you what I mean when I mean time. What's up, Lugu? I see you, baby. I'm just busy talking. How you doing, man? How was your holidays? How you feeling? What's your new year like? Talk to me, baby. That's what we're here for. This video right here, I'm gonna play this video for you real quick. Now, I'm gonna try. I'm at the risk of getting copyrighted. We're gonna play this, but I want you to see how it's really what I want you to do is see how it's hitting the beat. Oh no, this is the wrong video. It's not a wrong video. It's the wrong video. This video right here.
Man, I got all the favorite bitches say I'm delicious. I'ma have all you motherfuckers laying in
skip.
I'ma think above the table, I'm starving.
Video change. Picture change. Picture change. That's what I mean. I can't play too much because I don't want to get flagged. But that's what I mean. People fall for that. It's little visual cues that I could teach you to in videos that make people stay. So people like when a video is on beat. They probably don't even know that either. But when you play a video and it's on beat, they like that. They'll stay more in tune with it because it's like you know how you black. If you black, I ain't gotta explain it to you. You just know the beat. You be like and you get into it. Same thing with that. They get into it because of the beat and they just be nodding their head. Shit. Boom. That's how you got them. So it's a lot of little subtle tricks that you can use on your videos. What's up, Lugo? Let me get back to these comments. Replies coming late. Hey, you see, I'm explaining a lot, so it's okay that they coming late. It's coming at a pace I can keep up with. Yes, I'm talking about TikTok monetization. I join your live when I can because I work in the day and mom after school duties in the evening, so I jump on when I get notified. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Morning are good, but Tuesday and Wednesday in the evening. And I can't. The reason why I asked Cal is I gotta keep one solid time. If I want people to stay focused, I gotta stay focused too, right? So if I'm gonna be serious about this for the time being, I gotta have a one solid time. So that's what I gotta do, right? So I gotta have a morning or afternoon. When I get that, then I can decide what the best time to start. Like this morning, usually 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock has always worked when I do mornings. I can get a good group of people. At night, I can get more people. Usually, traditionally, I get more people, but for something like playing a video game, like talking at night doesn't usually work for me whenever I do it. Video games work at night when I do it, so that's why you see me doing it. But as you can tell, the people that has commented say, "Hey, morning" or whatever, so it's not really a set time. So, but the data that I got, if I'm playing a video game at night, it does better. If I'm talking in the morning, that does better. So if I play video games in the morning, it doesn't do as good. Let me see. I gotta start doing an outline script. I would say this: if you do one, they don't have to be real detailed. I would say let's say you're really good at talking like freelance, right? Like you can talk and just go with it. What I would say is let's say you, because I do time. I want a target time of 3 minutes. This is a YouTube video. I want a target time of 3 minutes. I don't want to go over 3 minutes, right? I don't want to. And I'm doing the script. I control everything. What I do is I'll write it and I'll talk it out, but then I'll revise it until I'm close to 3 minutes. If I'm under 3 minutes, that's good because then I have to throw some editing in. But hit the main points for you. Somebody who knows how to just talk and then what you want to do is write down key points. So let's go back to breastfeeding, right? I want to talk about lactation. I want to talk about suckling. I want to make sure I talk about cradling the baby properly. And I want to talk about burping. Boom. All you need is maybe a bullet point, and you look at your card, and then now you can do it. Now, the bullet points are just so I don't forget. I really want to talk about these 4 bullet points, and they're only there so I don't forget. Because I could ramble for 10 minutes, and then I don't hit these points. I'm like, God damn, I didn't say it. I know you've been there. You're like, I got to do this over again. Or I got to, you know what I mean? So the bullet points in your particular case would help you. It'll give you structure. You already know how to talk about it. You just, okay, lactation. Okay, let me cover that. Okay, let me cover that. And then boom, before you know it. So this way, you're not double talking. A lot of people make videos, double talk. The video is 5 minutes long. They said whatever they wanted to say 3 times and didn't even realize it. Let me get down here. Edit on my, gotta start my. I edit on KineMaster, InShot, Cap. I use CapCut now exclusively. I was using iTunes and iMovie and CapCut on my phone, but I said, hey, CapCut is so good. I'm like, well, I didn't throw iMovie away, but I keep it on reserve. But CapCut is like, I'm so tempted to pay for it. Like, I've been using it for free, but the effects that they have, I'm like, man, I'm tempted to pay for this shit. But we'll see. If I get another big check from Instagram, then I'll definitely pay for like a 6 to a year. I think it's a year thing long. But yeah, CapCut is invaluable. If you want to edit your video outside of like Instagram, excuse me, and Instagram and TikTok, use CapCut. I'm still hybrid, working at home and the hospital. They ain't rushed us back fully as of yet. I ain't mad at it at all. I will say this though. I don't know what your timetable look like, Kiva, but you seem like a hustler. To me, I say your best bet is focusing on your content. Like I would, and that's a lot of us think hustling and side jobs. I say pick 2 jobs and get real good at them. Like right now, you possess the skills to get bigger on your channel. If you refine your editing and all, if you just do the right things, your channel gets so much better. Here's a quick tip too. On Instagram, if you want to grow followers, if you want to grow subs, I should say, post more shorts. If you want a quality watch time, if you like a evergreen video, a regular video will do everything for you. It'll get followers, it'll get watch time, it'll do everything. But if you just solely say, man, I ain't got enough followers, and you want to draw people to your channel, post shorts. Shorts is the hot thing now. And shorts don't, and here's the thing I would tell you, shorts don't have to be 30 seconds. They don't have to be 20 seconds. A short could be 8 seconds. Some people just feel like it needs to be, you need to learn how to edit. And when I say edit down. A short need to hit hard, fast, and get the fuck out of there. That's what it needs to do. The less time you have people watching, the better it'll go viral. The better chance you got to go viral. If here's what I learned. The key time for a short is 6 to 8 seconds. Let's go 6 to 8. Between that time frame. 6 is a little bit too short, but if you can get them in the 7 to 8 range seconds and it hit hard, you got a good chance of going viral. If that's what you're aiming for, but that'll help it. The shorter the video helps. Let me see what else. My bestie is making 10K a month, YouTube, and at least, hey, I would say this too. This is a lot of people don't do. Put that money somewhere where it's gonna work for you. There's a lot of people making a lot of good money on YouTube and they just throw it away. Their thing is to buy more gear. I know 2 guys that just went and bought more gear. Stop it, fam. Know when to improve your stuff, and know when to put money away and reinvest. You gonna share the spoils? You're not gonna share the spoils. How I'm gonna share it, Lugu? I'm doing all the work. What the hell? It's been better. Just trying to get through whatever this is. Been smoking, playing. Hey, I'm right there with you. You know what? You should be my new partner, Lugu. I was supposed to play Apex this morning, but I damn ran my mouth for a minute, an hour and 34. Like that was the plan. I was gonna play Apex too. I think I figured out what the problem to my thing was. I didn't have enough RAM in my computer to stream and play a high powered game like that. So that's why I kept crashing. I think that's why I kept crashing. What I'm saying to you is, ever since I've been streaming, like I upgraded like a month, like the beginning of this month, I put some more RAM in my computer. I haven't crashed on anything like that yet. So keep our fingers crossed. You know, I just want to play Apex to mess around, but that's exactly what I want to do, Lugu. And hey, if you want to partner up with me, I'm good. When I play Apex, I play for all the work dads. I play for the guy that ain't that good, that's just trying to have fun. I mean, extreme, like fun, laugh and play and stay on the objective, but not get too serious. That's me. I'm not that good. On some days, I'm deadly. On some days, like, let me say, if I play 7 days, maybe one of those days I'll be deadly. But most days I'm just average. I get you 2 kills. If I'm really focused and I'm not smoking, I might get you by 8. I've seen it. I've done it before. It's crazy. Well, I would say this. That was good for about a year or 2 ago. I would not even brag about Apex now because it's so many bots, so many Smurf accounts. It's just Apex is a haven for. It still is a good game, but just the developers don't even try to fucking keep it in line, fam. It's sad. It's sad, bro. They used to try to hide the fact that they didn't do it. Now it's just like whatever. They do the bare minimum, and I think most Apex fans know that. I still like the core gameplay. That's why I keep going back to it. Like, I like that Fortnite is reliable. It always starts up. You'll get into it. I like all that, but I still don't like the feel of the gameplay all that much. You know what I mean? It's easy to kill somebody in Fortnite, so I wouldn't even be like, yeah. Matter of fact, I would say out of out of the 7 games I played no bill, I done won about 4 of them. Every time I play no bill, I be just like, because I always thought that. I was like, if nobody's building, I'm going to kill you. It's too easy to shoot somebody. If building, when you take building out of the equation, a lot of people get infinitely better. But I don't think Fortnite has the engine. I can get in that. You better lay out those accurate points. I see you. Okay, and yes, I got for bullet points. I struggle with Cap Cup, honestly. You know what? You need to sit down. See, I was trying to do that with you, but I know you're busy. And like, if I can honestly just sit down and talk to you in like a conference call or something, we can talk about a lot of stuff one-on-one. I can get your channel real farther than what you are. I want to see people. Here's my attitude. If I help you and you grow, I'm fucking like, oh, pleased. But if I offer you something, you say yeah, and you don't do it, that's cool too. Just don't come back and be like, man, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I hate when people do that. And there's right here in this list of people right here on my TikTok, there's 3 people in this motherfucker who done that, and it teed me off. And I'm gonna tell you how petty I am. I went back to. I'm not gonna click on his name, but let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna get close though. I'm gonna get close to his name. Oh, actually, there's 2 people in here. You see my cursor? You see my cursor? You see my cursor? Somewhere in there is 2 of these people. Somewhere in there is 2 of these people, right? And they try to come back and hey man, I ain't trying to hear it, bro. It irks me when you see progress and now you want to jump on the boat. That irks me. I told you what to do, and most of them do this. They'll get a taste of it, right? They'll do something and they'll see it works, and then they'll either do it to death or they'll fall off, and then they'll come back like, what happened, bro? Like I keep saying, there's no certainties to any of this. If you miss a step in some of this, like if you miss something I told you, if you don't put a thumbnail, if you forgot to put a hashtag on something that needed a hashtag, that's the difference between going viral and not going viral. I want you to understand that. We're 2013, 14, where you just make something funny and throw it up. That's gone, bro. That don't exist. If you actually trying to be a content creator, understand that simple shit is gone, bro. It's gone. You can't do that. That's beginner stage people shit, right? Can't do that no more. Because these boys about making money. TikTok, I don't know if they really are, but they're about more than making money. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Whoever. They want the key. Once I discovered this, I found this to be true. They need somebody to stay on your page. They're keeping people on the platform. If your video keeps people on the platform, they're going to keep showing it. They're going to keep showing it. That's the truth. Now, unless you did something effed up, I still believe in that because I've done it. Unless you made the system mad or you got banned a couple times, they might do something to you. But their ultimate goal is to make money off of you. So you got to give the system what it wants. You struggle with Capcom and go public. I'm still private on my girl. You got to stop. That's the thing I saw. I was like, girl, you got to. Well, if it's your private page, keep it private. But if it's a business page, you gotta go. If you really trying to grow that page for business purposes, it can't be private. That's a lot of people's mistake. You cannot be a private page and try to grow at the same time. It won't work. Or unless you're a celebrity. Like if you already famous, then yeah, people will spend the time to request to follow you. But if they don't know you, they gonna move the fuck on. That's what we call a barrier to entry. She took down her YouTube money. She took her YouTube money and put money down on her house. That's good. I wouldn't be mad at that. And she did say she putting up investments, but I didn't ask what they were. But she said she's saving and having, not blowing it. Let me ask you this, Kiva. Have you heard of a money market account or a thrift saving or something like that? Something that along. That's what you should look to. Like my bank, I'm finna get now that I'm where I'm at. I'm finna get with them and say, hey, what kind of accounts you got? And I'm gonna put some money in some shit and let that bitch grow. That's gonna be one of my ways to grow more money. But my problem is it grows further than that. I know some people who watching the stream, if they watching it goes deeper. You can't putting money away and letting it grow is but one way to get money, right? And grow your money and get more money. You gotta be. I think it comes down to making smart choices. Really making smart, and I mean by that is, I got a chunk of money. What do I do with it? I got $5,000 this month extra outside my bills. What do I do with it this month? First thing I look at, what do I need anything to improve what's making me money? Whether it be I'm an artist or I'm streaming or I need work boots. What do I need to improve that so I can keep that going? That's what's improving the business or whatever. That's what self and reinvesting is. I need enough money to cover my overhead so that what is making me money can keep making me money. Then I take the next amount of money. Okay, I can invest this in something, or I could buy something that'll make me money in another way. Boom. Like vending machines. A lot of people have been getting into vending machines, if you didn't know that. TikTok put me on that. A lot of people will have bought vending machines and just started making money from that. TikTok is in all of its infinite bull crap. If you can dig through it, you can find some good ways to make money. Now, to me, the big part is reinvesting and investing. I don't know the stock market, so I can't fuck with it. But I'm pretty sure if you know some high money market this and high yield that, you get money that way. But that's not me. Personally, investing and then finding another way to get money, like, because a bank ain't growing your money right now. We all should know that. You ain't growing your money through bitch putting it in the bank. It ain't happening. It's better than keeping it under your mattress, but that ain't happening. So now, I don't know about, but put it this way, do research. That's the best thing. I can't give you the particular answer, but at least do some direct research on how to grow your money. Because you'll always be the person like, man, I don't know, because if you sit idle, you're gonna be idle. There's nobody's job to come and tell you, hey, this is how you make more money. This is how you get a promotion. That's nobody's job but yours. And I think that's the problem with a lot of people these days. They want people to tell them everything. They just don't know that. What do I do next? Hey, bro, I ain't got time because I'm trying to do it, right? I'm pretty sure, Kiva, you got shit. A lot of people don't have time to tell you what to do because they got shit to do. And that's why we have so many self-help and self-care gurus. Because now it's their job to tell you. Okay, so let me see. We need a Zoom for damn CapCut. The devs started trying a little. They started to communicate, but the events are still bad. Man, that's just cover work, Lugo. I don't like me. If it's a what do you call those things? A service, games of service. I don't. Community, blah blah blah. Jerk me sideways. They ain't doing jack. They ain't doing nothing. Those developers do just enough in any game. In any game, they do just enough to keep that. You think? Let's put it in mind. We really think you think any developer anywhere is working overtime because he loves you? That's a myth. I want to tell people that on Instagram, on TikTok too. That's gone, fam. There's so many videos I want to put on TikTok on my SFC page. That shit gone, fam. The days of my favorite company gone, fam. Let that shit go too. Let that shit go. They're listening for a little bit, maybe. For a little bit, maybe. It's hard to get in the year 2023. It's hard to get a video game that works from top to bottom at launch. I think they condition us to expect day one patches. We all been groaning and mumbling, but I think it's on purpose. As far as the producer go, the producers know the game ain't finished, so they're like, yeah, we'll just patch. That's the thing. We'll just day one patch. They probably got the day one patch working until day one. All right, well, put as much as we can, and then another patch, and then another patch. It's just like video games. I lost a lot of interest in them because of stuff like that. The stuff they're doing with video games these days is too fucking. That's why you don't see me, and I wanted to do a video on that. You don't see me buying a lot of video games anymore. I just don't do it. It took me a year to get Elden Ring and Elden Ring's a good game. It's like, why am I going to rush? Why am I rushing? I'm not going to pay $60, $70 for these games. $70 for, what's that game called? Forsaken. And let me say this. I've never played Forsaken. But if half the crowd say it's shit and half the crowd say if it's mixed reviews, I've known enough and I play video games long enough to know this. I'm not taking a chance on half and half. I'm not gonna throw $70 on that thing. Well, maybe it'll be good because history told me it won't. History has told me it won't, bro. So that's why I don't do it no more. And to be honest with you, I told my brother this. Most games are the same. If you play Borderlands 2, you play Borderlands 3. Tell me I'm wrong. They operate the same way. The only thing changed really was the story. If you played Madden 2020, you played Madden 2023. Tell me I'm wrong on that now. I want to see somebody. I want to see somebody grumble on that one. Get back to these comments. And Giggle All at 74 is a hot mess. I don't even think it will be allowed to make money, but I toned down. Hey, what I learned, Kiva, is you can save any account. What I learned is you can save any account. If you know what you're doing, like if you really know what you're doing, you can start an account tomorrow and get 1,000 followers in one day. You just got to make a hot enough video. You got to apply all the shit we talking about, and then boom, post. Like so you can save an account. I would say this: if I wanted to save an account, I would back away. If I wanted to, I would back away for a month, let it ride, delete a couple of videos I'm not really happy with that I think it won't serve me, and then I'll restart I'll restart with a fresh video, or if I had time, I'd stockpile videos too. So like, let's say I waited 30 days, I'll probably have like 7 videos made, and that's just, you know, and then I'll restart again with the shit I know, and kickstart it, and boom. I didn't even try that hard, and on my it shocked me, because I know I said this before on the stream. I was giving up on. I was like, man, I ain't gonna make no more videos, transform, and then people just started watching, fam. Like in January alone, I got about 60 followers on this page, and I wasn't even making videos like that. I was just making shorts. That's all I was doing. My last full video was a month ago. Let's see what the date was on that bitch. Probably December. If I believe correctly, it was my daughter's birthday. Oh no, it wasn't. December 12th. So December 12th is my last full-fledged video, and I'm still getting followers. Still getting subs. And why? Matter of fact, damn, I can't. Well, let's try it. I could probably switch. Let me show you. So you know I ain't blowing smoke up your ass. So let's go to our studio. Analytics. Oh, I was wrong. 50 plus. You see that? 50 plus in the last 28 days. 14% more than your previous days. Not even trying that hard, big dog. Not even just you know what I mean? Not even trying that hard, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm not saying I'm a pro. I'm just saying I started applying a lot of those tactics I've learned. A lot of stuff I'm talking to you about, I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and focus. Focus, right? Boom. Just turned out that way. It worked. And it worked. But tone down. You know what I've learned on Instagram, it's working its way towards being TikTok. It's really like the amount of stuff you can't do on TikTok is shocking. It really is to me. Like, you really got to be squeaky clean on TikTok. It's crazy. Yes, I have heard of those types of banking accounts. Okay, I'm back to work. I'll be listening. Thank you for the tips. Hey, girl, anytime. If you like, usually I say about, if you're still listening right now, between like 2-3 o'clock, somewhere in the PM in the afternoon, that's when I'm kind of free. If you ever say, hey man, send me a message like, hey, you got time to chat on video, and then boom, hit me up. We can talk. So, but usually I'm just working on stuff. Wife back to work. I obviously I don't go to work no more, so I don't work no more. I'll be here. The only time if wifey off, then I probably won't be doing. That's when I'll be just chilling. I've already decided I probably won't make content because it's hard for various reasons. It's hard for me to concentrate. It's hard for me to stay on. It's hard for me to do a lot of stuff while she's here. And I'm not blaming her. It's just, I told her that too. It's just, I'm not in a working mood when she's around. So, but when I'm alone, I get focused and I can get a lot of work done. So that's another reason why for the last 3 months you ain't seen a lot of heavy work from me. I've just been taking care of her for the last 3 months. To put it short. That's to put it short. I've been taking care of her for the last 3 months. So, but yeah, if you get a chance, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube. Hey, follow me. What's up? That's only if you like the work. I gotta repeat that. If you don't like it, I ain't mad at you. Like, if you only like streaming, when I stream and that's all you want, come here to this channel. If you want to watch my videos, you can go to it depends on what you like. SFC Spectacular YouTube, I'm gonna still use that for what it's be like. Right now, I've just been posting shorts. I want to do videos on it, but I'm really working on the formula of what I'm gonna do. Earlier today, I was working on the formula for my TikTok, for this right here, for SFC. So what I came up with is something called the content creation crier, and that's gonna be my way of bitching and moaning about stuff I don't like. So, but it's gonna have a catchy name, and I'm thinking of a hook for it. I'm thinking of a lot of stuff for it. So once I start going hard, like I really get purposeful on this TikTok, feel free to stop by and follow. But I'm gonna let it hang out. I'm probably gonna piss a good little few people off. I tell you that with the stuff I'm gonna say. Hey, but then what else is new? Hold on, y'all. What is wrong with my thing? Live stream isn't available. Why isn't it available? I hate this. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I know why. Oh fuck. I forgot to change back. I know why. I forgot to change back. See, that's why I shouldn't be doing that. I changed my thing. I'm like, why I can't get my live stream? My damn live stream. I forgot. And Kiva, if you're still listening, I got a couple people that I watch that help me, like that I watch to gather information from. If you want those, like besides the girl I sent you, I can send them to you too. All right, just let me know. I don't like to send people and overwhelm and flood them, and they're like, "No, you send it too much." So just let me know. Goddamn, we gotta go back to our stream. I'm going back to the stream. Here we go. I will tell you this right now. I'm trying to convince myself to play Apex. I really am. I want to. It's just, I don't know. But I'm pretty much hit. I think I hit everything I wanted to talk about this morning in this stream. If you do want to make anybody, I'm gonna say this to you. Anybody is capable of making content and being successful at it. The problem is, do you know yourself well enough? You know, if you say, well, I don't know what to do, then I would say you ain't gonna make it. If you don't have a focus on what you should be making, then don't make anything, because you're gonna be wasting your time. But if, let's say if you love basketball, and there's nothing I love more than and I know everything about basketball, then that way you should start your channel. If you want to make content, find something that you really like, and I just love talking about this all day, and start it on that, bro. Now, here comes another. Well, what if I started and I love basketball, but I can't overcome my fear of talking? I can't understand it. You can work that all out. It's just how dedicated are you? Make no mistake that content creation is just like a job. Like, we all thought that content creation was like, wow, bro, I get to sit there and I got to play video. Hey, it's just it, bro. This is worse than a regular job. That's another reason I stopped streaming. If I sit here for 5 hours and I don't get paid, I wasted 5 hours. Am I right or wrong? I could have been doing something else for 5 hours and getting money. I could have been at McDonald's. That's what another thing. Like, people really feel like struggle streaming too, is better than an actual job. It's not necessarily the case. If you're successful, let's just do common sense. If you streaming, content creation, whatever, and you're getting good and you're making money, then yeah, I'm gonna go. But if you've been streaming and content creation for 3 years and you ain't made shit, fam, and I mean views, not just money, only 10 people ever come watch you, stop, bro. That's not me being mean. That's me, from me to you, bro. Just stop, because you wasting time. And you don't want to be 32 and figure out you waste 10 years doing this shit. Trust me, bro. You don't want to do it. It's a horrible reality to wake up 7, 8 years later and be like, oh shit, I just been wasting time. I've been chasing a dream for 8 years, and for 8 years I've been bro, don't do it. Just find something else. I hate to break it to people like that, but not many people gonna tell you that. And some people's, like, content creation coaches, everybody can do it. Bullshit. Not everybody can do this, fam. This ain't for everybody. You got the, like I said, you got the capability. The knowledge is here. The books are written. The research is done. You could do it. But as an individual, are you prepared to make the sacrifice and do it? That's really what you need to look at. Let me read this comments. And I want to play, but I'm probably gonna, let me see. Yeah, I heard those types of bank accounts. Tips. I'm listening. You say facts. They on overtime because they boss will fire them if they aren't. I'm gonna say this. If you're talking about those, if we're going back to the developers, that we talking about developers or anybody working really. I'm gonna say this. I like being an employee better than I like being an employer. And I know if I said that on a TikTok video, somebody be like, "Oh, this guy's brainwashed. This guy. What's up, April in the house? How you feeling, baby? How you looking?" But I know if people heard that, man, they probably like, "Oh, hey, bro, I'm easy going, man. I make enough money on the side where even if I do go to work for somebody else, it's just extra." So what I'm saying is, I'd rather just be busy. That's all. It takes infinitely a lot more work to direct something. Like, I don't hate no CEO. I don't hate rich. Hey, bro, they got work to do. Are they working all day? No, don't believe that. But they still got important work to do. I'm not. But for me to sit here and say this person doing a job is horrible, depends on what the job is. What you been up to, man? What you been playing any video games, man? Talk to me, bro. Tell me about yourself. Tell me, come on, blab. Get blabbing, man. It's for y'all. That's why I encourage a lot of talking today, because, man, I've been away for a while. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other, because in a few, I'm either considering playing Apex or getting the fuck off here. And I think I might just get off here, because I want to do another stream tonight just on somewhere else. But this is the only place I'll stream on YouTube. On YouTube. So if you catch me saying I'm gonna stream on YouTube, I'm still scheduling them too. So you'll see them. If you subscribe to this channel, you'll see it scheduled ahead of time. All right. But this is the only channel I'm gonna stream to for now. That way you don't chase me around. But as far as other streams, I'm gonna be on Instagram. I don't do a lot of streaming on either platform, really. Instagram, I do it maybe once every 2 weeks, once a week is what I'm trying to get. But I live stream there to bolster what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Like on my toy page, I do everything. I do shorts, I make videos, I do stories, and I live stream. So I'm hitting every beat I can to get that page to jump and to crack, right? On SFC Instagram, I ain't been live streaming. I'll live stream it, but it's just like, nah. So I don't bother. Once I get a nice enough following, I feel comfortable with live streaming on a mobile platform, then I worry about that. But on that's the good thing about having a small channel. I can experiment all I want. So I just go to Transformers Toy Talk and I just experiment over there. Bro. You know what? I'm tempted to not even post a video today. This bitch going up on a Thursday right here. 1 million views. Shit, I don't know if I should post. I'm gonna do the research. That bitch got 0.3 million in 300,000 views while we was talking. When we was talking, this was at 1.3 million. Damn, that's crazy. That shit going up, fam. Too bad I'm not getting paid for it. Yep, that's right. This video right here is for my like you get cycles. If y'all don't know how to get. But on Instagram they pay you and they have you sign like a contract. I say contract. It's an agreement. You hit okay, and then they'll ask you blah blah, and then you accept that they'll give you a set amount of views that they'll pay you for. Once you accept that, you do that, then that boom, you start making it. Like if you make a video and you ain't accepted that, then it ain't gonna count. Or this video right here was from last pay period, so it could keep getting views, but they're not gonna pay me for it, which is smart on their part. It's smart on their part. Now they used to do that when they first started. Let's say I was getting views, right, and I put the one that's getting 1 million views right now. If I fed that into my story and it started to get views, they would pay me. That's what they used to do. They smart. They cut that out. I'm telling you, they ain't trying to pay. They trying to pay you just enough to keep you in the loop. Remember that. If you really good though, you ain't gotta worry. It's all relative. That bacon in the house, baby. Marvel Midnight Suns. Really? You like that game? I know you like Smite, so you addicted to Smite. But I'm glad to see you, brother. I'm glad you made it through what you was working through. I'm glad to see you, bro. Marvel Midnight Suns, Smite, Tekken, Soul Calibur 6, and DOA 6? Nah. Hey, out of all the games you just named, can't fuck with it. DOA 5 that insulted me, bro. That thing was nothing but a money grabbing. It pissed me off. Real quick back to this. You might ask, well, damn, SFC, why won't you post if you're getting 1.6 million views? Exposure is worth more than the money to me right now, if that makes sense. With 1.6 million views, I'm getting followers. Somebody in there following me. Whenever you get 1 million views on a video, somebody bound to follow you. What I'm saying is, when I post something new, it's gonna reset all that stuff. That's why I don't post. If both those, like this video right here is doing hot, and that other video is doing hot. So if I post right now, it's gonna probably stop all that, or it'll interfere. So I'm gonna let it ride. And when I see this video tomorrow and it ain't making no more views, then I'll know. But right now, here's the goal: for people to watch my video. Think about that. That's the goal, right? 1.6 million, and they still. What's the goal? For people to watch my video. So if they watch it, let them have it. Let them have fun until they stop watching. You see that? See that? Now most people don't believe in that. Some people just keep posting. Okay, go ahead. Remember, your metrics count. In 28 days, 30 days is usually what every platform counts. So if in 30 days I did good and I do a back-to-back good 30 days, they're gonna keep bolstering my page. What does that mean? In the future, more followers, more views. When I do publish a video for money, more chance of getting more. I don't know if I explained that right. I hope I did. But sometimes you gotta take the exposure. Sometimes, certain cases, not always. Now, I'm gonna ask you to get paid exposure. I'm not saying that. In my particular case right now, I'm choosing exposure. So I'm gonna let that ride for a few, and I'm gonna ride it out. You say you send me all the things too. I help to help. I appreciate you. Hey, I will. I'll hit you up. I got a lot of shit going on. Just my memory's not all that. I'm gonna try to get to it. I'm gonna hit you up. DOA 5. What you mean? LR. What you mean? What's that? Man, them games was asking for too much money, fam. Real talk. Them games is DOA was just like a money hug. Somebody did the math on it. You know those Reddit posts. It was like $2,000 for everything they wanted to give you. That's another thing I changed. I'm trying not to smoke on stream anymore. Like the act of inhalation, they actually flagged me for that on Instagram. So I just say, you know what? I'm gonna cut it out. So if you don't see me smoking a lot anymore, and I know you wouldn't. I know it's not a big deal to y'all, but I'm just saying, if you're like, yeah, why you stop smoking? it factors. Like I read the terms and services on Instagram, like the new ones, back and forth now. I still get flagged. That's how I know I need to appeal, because some of the stuff they say, I'm like, well, this ain't actually. And I have actually been emailed by them before. Did you know that? I didn't tell y'all that. It was a Kimmy, I forget what her name, Kelly or something. It was a Facebook team, really. So any help books and all that, it comes from Facebook. So Instagram is Facebook, if you didn't know that. But they actually emailed me and asked me about some shit, and I asked them, it's when you start getting into it, and I'm gonna say they have faith in you. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but if they got faith in you, they'll actually reach out to you. They'll be like, hey man, what's going on? So they reached out to me twice. I had to try to not be a butthole too. I was typing, I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't send that. It's not her fault. So don't do that. You want people, and then they don't know you. So if you open with being an a-hole, they gonna be like, fuck this motherfucker. They ain't gotta help you, right? So I just try to keep it classy. Last round, it was free to play with 4 free TheEliters or whatever it is. I don't have a problem with free play game. It's just to enjoy the game, they wanted money. Like for me to fully enjoy the game, if you want money, I can't fuck with it. Let me shut this down. I'll go look at that Instagram later. I really need to. I'm struggling to spend more time on TikTok because, like I said, I want to learn the system. But man, it's just some of the posts is very off-putting. Very off-putting. Last round. It was free to play for fighters. Oh, okay. I mean, I know about it because DOA 5 been on a while. That was the last game I bought for my 2 youngest daughters on the Xbox. And then I was at the house one day. No, it didn't matter what system it was on. I was at the house and they was like, Dad, the game don't work. I got it to work, and when we logged in, man, they want, hey, pay for this, pay for that, suit for this. I was like, man, you couldn't even enjoy the game. Like, man, can y'all? And then only like 5 playable characters. No. Let me put it this way. From what I remember, I used to love DOA. That's what I'm talking about. I used to love that game. I played DOA 1, 2, 3. I stopped playing around 4. Then I tried 5. But what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to go through all that. Tekken 7. Is it 7? What's the latest Tekken? Is it Tekken 7? Yeah, Tekken 7 to me, that's the best 3D fighter right now, fam. That's the best, still on the market right now. Best 3D fighter. Still love playing it to this day. I just hate that Namco made change like a lot. They make a lot of changes to that game over the last 6 years. They made a lot of changes to Tekken 7, and I ain't down with all of them. The hit detection is a bit weak in that game, but that's Tekken, just like Mortal Kombat. You started laughing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get into. Lugo, you still here? Would y'all like to see Apex or any video games today? Because if not, I'm gonna close it out. Like I said, I love y'all to death. I like streaming for people who hear, but I also gotta, like I said earlier, I gotta be mindful that if I want to make content, I need time, and I can't sit here all day on the stream. But I think 3 hours is what I allotted today. I was like, I'll go 3 hours just to, do what I gotta do, like catch up with the people, tell them where I've been, talk about content, all that stuff. So to be straight again, to tell you again, Transformers Toy Talk. If you're interested in that, Transformers, you can come over and check me on TikTok. I'm actively trying to grow that page. if you want to hear about more content creation and me bitching and funny shit, you can come to this SSC Spectacular page and check it out. If you want to follow, you can follow. If you don't, that's cool. You can get me on Instagram. I got 3 channels on you. You probably already follow me on YouTube if you're in here. But yeah, I got 3. I get 3. Count them 3 YouTube channels. Transformers to go with my other stuff. My Instagram and TikTok. My SFC Spectacular. And Game is So Spectacular. And Game is So Spectacular is the only place I will ask you to come watch me stream. Other place I'm streaming is Instagram. If you want to watch me stream there, it's up to you. You can come to Instagram. But I'm trying. My goal is to test out, and I've been testing live streaming on a mobile platform. And and on Instagram, I can tell you that shit's fucking, man. Janky comes to mind. Instagram needs to, out of all the stuff they copying and trying to do, they really need to mimic TikTok on live streaming, because TikTok got it going on right now. And I say that's my number 1 goal. If I can get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, then I can live stream, and I'll take it from there, bro. I'll take it from there, brother. I know I'll grow an audience if I can live stream. So, but in the meantime, I gotta do all this stuff I talked about. So that's what we at on that. You here? Okay. Will you be back later today? Probably not on this channel. I did what I had to do on this channel. I'm probably not coming back. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna try to come back at about 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. I will schedule another stream, and my goal has always been the same whenever I stream. The first hour, 30 minutes to an hour, I'm gonna just talk. We're gonna chat. You can ask me whatever. We can talk. I mean, we can talk about anything. If I got a topic that I'm covering, I'll cover that topic, and I'll handle the chat on the side. But then I'll probably try to get in 2 hours of video games. It's really, to me, it's hard for me to get motivated about playing video games, but B, to pick a game that I really want to play. And like I told you, I play Candy Crush. That's it. If I have not played a game offline in I don't know how long, bro. Oh no, that's not true. I played Apex. I played Apex one day because I was trying to see what the new season was out. So that's what it was. But usually, it takes streaming for me to play a video game. I just found that. Like I can sit here all day and not miss playing video games. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't want it to be that way, but it is. So streaming, if we could all say this, there's 2 things I get out of streaming. It's talking to y'all, helping some people like we did this morning, and playing video games. Like, I think the only way I'm gonna get through my backlog is if I stream that shit. I'll be honest with you. I have been streaming on Twitch though. If you for some reason wanna follow me and catch, I don't take Twitch serious at all, player. Twitch is like, hey, right now Twitch is like some dirty bitch I go to get my suck. You know what I'm saying? You ever had that? You just go to a house like, suck my shit, girl. Just do. Oh damn, my moderator here. I'm sorry, moderator. I hope my moderator wouldn't listen. Hey, shit, bro. That's what Twitch is, some dirty side bitch that I don't even. You know what I mean? You get my feeling. Like, I don't take Twitch seriously at all, fam. When I go there, I'm almost mocking people. I'm wrong as hell. But yeah, when I go to Twitch, I'm just, so if you, I would say this though. If I'm restrained here. I'm really restrained on YouTube. If you used to watch my YouTube, my Twitch and my mixers, you know what I'm talking about. So if I'm going back to Twitch. Hey, all hang out, baby. We could talk. We could do whatever you want on Twitch, baby. If you, we could play Elden Ring and laugh. We could talk. We could skirt. Whatever you want to do on Twitch, we could do that. Let me know. Give me some ideas. Matter of fact, I'm looking for it. I just want to go to Twitch just to fuck around, just to jack. You know what I mean? I just want to. I just want to go to Twitch to fuck around, bro. I really do, man. It's sad. Hey, look. When I keep saying this, I don't hate Twitch. I don't want y'all to think that. It's just the people on there that's got the logic that it's almost to the ship is sinking, fam. I watch. It's like 3 or 4 people I watch there, and they still be saying shit that don't make no sense, fam. They just and here's the key. It's some of the stuff I told y'all today. They don't want to learn the platform. That's why people on Twitch just drowning. They don't want to learn the platform, bro. Real talk. People feel comfortable. I talked about this. If you missed it, I talked about it earlier in this stream. People feel comfortable just picking up a controller and looking at the screen. They don't want, and I'm talking about people who trying, not Not people who, let's separate the people who doing it for fun and just fucking, not them people. I hope you think, I'm talking about the people I'm actively trying to make it, and no, you're not, sir. No, you're not. Man, let me type this. I'm fucked. I don't give a fuck. Nobody gonna watch this. There his name is right there, fam. I went and found this guy. Now, I'm not gonna point to it. Right? But if you can see the screen, one of these guys been streaming for like since 2016. Before I came back, 2017 is when I returned to Twitch. I've been in Twitch three different periods. I first started streaming on Twitch in like 2014. That's when I first discovered streaming, and I just really had a big healthy disdain. I didn't like streaming at all. Let's put it that way. I did not like streaming. So I was trying to wean I'll try anything though. I'll try most stuff. Let's put it that way. So I weaned myself into streaming. I tell you all that to tell you this. The guy that's on this page I'm talking about, he been streaming. Not every day. I can't say, but let's say it's at least 3-4 times a week, right? On this channel since 2016, because he was there before I was. And let's count the years. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. He been streaming for 8 years. 8 years. Seriously trying to grow. And my man is like, I can't say the number. I can't say the number. You're going to know who it is. But he only had a couple thousand. And fam, he been struggle streaming. He just been getting like, on a good day, maybe 100 people. And I say that on a good day. Because good days don't happen often. Matter of fact, if I went to a stream tonight, it'd probably be 4 people there. And I'd be the 4th person. Don't watch this and be like, oh no, Spectacular, you don't have a lot of people. I don't, but I don't stream every day, do I? Y'all see how often I stream, right? I'm saying I've taken streaming for what it is right now. It's a tool. Most stuff is a tool. A stream is a tool to get to know your people. Right? That's what it is in 2023. Like, it's a place where you go to hang out, talk to your people. You might entertain them. You might just talk to them. That's what it is. It's not a place to get famous, though. I understand that. I fully understand that for a while. Bro, stop. You a clown. Hey, fam. I'm just being, let me say this to you. April, you a sensible man. That's why I like April. Real sensible. All jokes aside. He a sensible, fair man. Every time I talk to April, and not that any of you are. I'm just singling him out for this. Every time I ask him something, he's really fair and logical. Right? So let me ask you this, April, or if anybody else want to answer this. If you was doing a job, right? Let's say you was doing, let's not even go 8 years. Let's say you was doing a job for 2 years, and you went there 3 times a week, and they barely gave you $100 a week. Would you keep doing it? Take your time and answer that question. I really want to answer. Anybody who just heard that, mostly April, and anybody else, if you was doing a job for 2 years, and you was doing it 3 days a week for 2 years, and they barely gave you like $100, $200 every week. Or, no, not even a week. I can't say it. A month. Would you keep doing it? Come on, we all know. Automatically, we know the answer to that. But feel free to answer. If your answer is yes, then I'd be like, why? But I want to answer. But if you said no, let's say if you said no, let's go with no. I'm gonna wait on you guys to answer. But if you said no, why would you do it here? I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of these people got dreams of making it big. That's all they can think about. And it go back to something I said earlier. If you trying to go viral, you ain't gonna make it, fam. That's not how you do this. You don't just make a video and say that's gonna do it and put the video up and walk away. That ain't how it's done, fam. You gotta hit. Even the people that do that break the odds, they got lucky. I can show you an article right now that I read on something about, they call it heating. I know y'all heard me say this before. If you've been here long enough, heating is, matter of fact, it's on TikTok. The guy, let me see if I can find it so you can hear it. So I ain't even gotta explain it to you. You can hear it. I'm gonna take you to TikTok. But really, it's what I've been saying. They choose the accounts to make hot, and then the boom. Now it's a lot to it, so I'm gonna let this guy tell you. But it's called heating. This is in their industry, the social media engineer. All they call it. This is the name of it. This is what I've been told. It's called heating. I've seen this video and I read an article. Now I don't know how reliable the article is, but this guy cites several things in the video. You son of a bitch. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can find that one. Damn, I hope I can find it. I can even search it. Matter of fact, I'll probably find it that way. That's another thing that I meant to talk to Kiva about. If you still here, Kiva, make your videos searchable. That's where I get a lot of my views from. Heating. Let's go with social media. Look at all these videos on it. TikTok secret heating button can make. I'm gonna show you if I can find a guy who, well, he ain't on here. The guy I watched on it is like he's wearing glasses, but I didn't know it was he. A simple search turned up all these videos on it. Simple search turned up heat on. Oh, so let's watch the first one though. Let me pause this and I'm gonna let you hear what heating is, and you tell me what you think.
Did you know TikTok has a button to make any video go viral? Forbes recently came out with this article about how TikTok has the power to push content in the algorithm. So in theory, they can help any creator, video, sound go viral if they want to. They call it heating, and you can probably extrapolate that if they can do this, they can also do the opposite, which is suppress certain content. TikTok is claiming that it only makes up 0.02% of views, but Forbes originally reported 1 to 2%. I know we like to think of this app as this equalizing place where everyone can go viral and everyone can have a lucrative presence. But I'm not that surprised by this human intervention because at the core of all of these media platforms is a company, for better or for worse. And they have to make money, which they do by partnering with businesses and creators to do ads, and then they keep your attention on the screen for as much as possible by getting that dopamine cycle running. This is just how most social media companies work. Someone who used to work at TikTok actually told me that some of the bigger creators on here are managed by the platform itself. And I'm not talking about the creator fund. You can imagine that those people probably got more exposure. And that's why I'm skeptical when I see those videos that are like, 3 ways you can hack the algorithm. Because how do you know? First of all, people who work at TikTok don't even know how that algorithm fully works. It's literally their secret sauce. Why would they entrust that to any one person? Second of all, it seems like you just need to know the right people. It's not that you shouldn't have a strategy or that hooks don't work. They do. But for anyone to claim that they have a unique understanding of the algorithm, to me, is disingenuous. Because there's only one real trick, which is make good content. And you can do that by being educational, being aspirational, being entertaining or embarrassing, or just by being hot. And I'm not saying I've done any of those things, but just check your sources. Did you?
And everything she said is I would agree with. I can say it's true, but I would agree with. Let's put it that way. But now that you know what heating is, right? Or you heard about heating, who you heard? Haven't somebody around here said that before? You know, I think back to 3 years ago, 4 years, and I'm doing this often. People probably thought I was a whiny crybaby lunatic. But bruh, 1 + 1 gonna always equal 2. My logic train is strong. So I just thought about it. If I see a lot of good content, but not all content can go viral. Why not? It's a lot of people that's on their phone all day. Don't they have the time to watch? Like if I watch your video, I watch Kiva video, I watch Lugu. If I can watch all those videos in one day. Why can't I watch 1 million videos? Well, not in one day, but 100,000 videos, and somebody else do the same thing? What I'm saying to you is, there's a lot of good creators. There's a good chance that if the algorithm was doing just it by itself, most of those creators would hit 100,000. It'd be put it this way, it'd be a way higher number than what it is now. That's how I started following that conclusion. Why this good? Like if this video is good, what's stopping it? There are the rules. And then there's TikTok rules, right? There's the rules, and then there's Instagram rules. You get what I'm saying? What I mean by that is, all the stuff we talked about today, like she said, it's still true. Still have a hook, still schedule, still make good content, still do all that, because that's all you can do, really. And then there's TikTok behind the scenes rules. Then there's Twitch behind the scenes rules. Speaking of Twitch, that was my first tangible piece of proof that it existed, that Twitch leak. And most people just overlooked it. They took the Twitch leak for the money, the how people not get blocked. They looked at all the other stuff, but what they didn't look at, and then this was found, if they said that they have a code of people they don't like, this account don't built into the account, the code for it is don't block. If somebody flagged this account, we gotta check it, the people at Twitch, before it's actually blocked. So if they got that in the code, I thought to myself, well shit, they got the power to do other stuff. Wouldn't they? Think about it. If you reported my video, but I'm on a no block list, you can be like, damn, this motherfucker's still up. Cuz bro, They don't want me to get blocked. And much like that, akin to that, hey, I want this boy to go. I like this. I like her video. I like his video. Boom, boom, boost, boost, boost. Yeah, now let me put it, because hey, here's another indication we know. They decide who on the front page for say something like Black History Month. Right? Like when Black History Month come up, when Gay Pride come up, when Latino Heritage Month come up, they fix the front page to feature those set of people, don't they? So that it's right in front of your face. They've always been able to decide who popping and who not, baby. They always been able to decide that. You just beat the odds by doing all the other stuff we talked about. If you do that stuff, and maybe I would say slip to the crack. That's not a good term. The people would decide then. If your video is that damn good and that damn funny and they love you enough, then the people decide. That's why the share button beats the algorithm. That's why I tell people share my stuff now. Share it. Post it to your story. That flies in the face of the algorithm. Now, that's not to say they still can't change it. Because the media platforms still hold all the cards. It's like the house. The house always wins, right? Same thing. If they don't really want you to go popular, they'll just ban your account for it. We seen that too. If the slightest little thing you did, they don't agree with you, they just ban your account, fam. And that's how they stop that. Or they'll temporarily ban you to stop the growth. That's how they'll do it. Or vice versa. Now we know this. If you've watched enough social media, you know this. They'll temporarily ban somebody to boost them too. Amrith. Think about her. Many times, but none more greater than her last trick. When she said, I'm married, surprise, and I'm being abused, surprise. That was a trick, fam. That boosted her account like, hey, anybody with common sense thought, what? I'm disgusted. Well, you would have been there anyway, right? But if you had been watching her, you'd have been like, I'm disgusted by the thought. And you'd have left. Ain't no, man, put this. There's one thing I know about simps. They'll do anything to sniff a piece of, you get my drift? When I say do anything, my girl's selling bath water. Chicks out here smelling farts in a jar. Bro, farts dissipate in the air. You can't catch it. You know what I'm saying? But the mind of a simp is, oh my God, they don't operate in the normal world, fam. So that's why these girls make all this money. The problem with these girls making all this money, and I know I'm jumping around, but folks, so what? That's what we're here for. The problem with these girls making all this money is something that we talked about earlier. They don't reinvest none of it. A chick on, and it's not just one, it's not just two. Usually a lot of OF girls get a bunch of money and go spend a bunch of money. They go get this new apartment because they like kids. They never had it. They go get a big apartment. They go spend on clothes. The spending is not controlled. They get a meal. They spend a meal because next month I'm gonna get a meal again, and they probably will. But what happens when you run out of that? What happens when you're not hot no more? What happens when the well dry up? And if you pay attention, if you do any research, right now we're seeing that. If you look around, there's a lot of creators that done came down from 2020 and they low. Meaning they not they channel low. They like depressed. They can't figure out what's going on. They can't figure out why their views not hitting. It's a lot of reasons. Now the OF girls got their reasons. The Twitch people got their reasons. Most of these people got reasons. They don't want to acknowledge it. When you've been doing the same thing for let's say you've been doing the same thing for 10 years and it's been working. Well, after a while, you gonna get burned out, or the audience gonna get burned out. One or the other, bro. One or the other. And then it's just a matter. Like, I could be doing it for 2 years, and my audience get tired of me. That's why there's no, like she said, there's nothing certain about this thing. I said that too. There's nothing certain about this career field. So to put all your stake in it early is foolish. But if anybody is to watch this, if you pass by here, if you reach this point in the stream, and you spying from Twitch, or you spying from somewhere I used to, or you just can't, you know what I mean? If you that guy or girl and you hear anything I ain't said, stop struggle streaming, fam. Stop streaming every day or every other day. And I mean that. Like, if you stream twice a week, cut it off, cool. You stream once a month, perfect. You stream because you got a bunch of fans ask you to, perfect. But stop thinking of streaming as, and just streaming, only streaming. Hear what I'm saying particularly. If all you do is stream, stop it. Either stop streaming altogether or make some content. Because you're not going to grow, fam. I'm cycling through a number of names that I know right now. If you one of them and you lurking, hear me good. You can hate me, because whatever you want to do, right? But I'm telling you the truth, fam, because the proof is in the pudding. I showed my proof here. Millie getting 1 million views, fam. I ain't trying to toot my horn. I'm just saying it works. But if you that guy or girl that still struggle streaming, that's all you doing, stop it, fam. Just go ahead and give it up. Take your ass back to McDonald's, put an application in, or wherever you was working before, go get that job, because you'll be better off there, bro. Real talk. You'll be better off there, bro. Promise you that. You can take that shit to the motherfucking bank. Ain't no sense in struggle streaming every goddamn day and it ain't bringing nothing in, bro. Real talk. Real tea. I'm known to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell. I ain't say I've been holding on to that one forever, but I just wanted to put it just like that for those group of people. So if you hear me, hey, put it this way, fam. If you think 100 people is a lot of people streaming, you're wrong. If you think 100 people in your chat room is a lot of people, you're fucking wrong. And you could be sitting right. There's only 7 people in your chat. Why you say this? I don't give a fuck. 100 people ain't enough, Blair. I could take you to any channel with 100, and they'll tell you. They probably be, because a lot of people like the belly aching in stream, right? I can barely get it. It ain't enough, Blair. Because 100 people. Hey, the numbers, they work in levels too. 100 ain't enough to sustain you. 200 enough ain't to sustain a paycheck. I'd say when you get to the realm of 500 people, real people, in your chat, that's when you can talk about sustainability. How much money I'm going to make, and I'm going to keep doing this job. And if the number keeps going up, then you good to go. But let's say you made partner, and you was rocking with 200 people, and for the last 2 years, you could barely get 75. Stop playing. I'm just keeping it G real with you. Stop. You wasting everybody's time, including your own. You wasting everybody's time, fam. Like, I'm looking at this sidebar on Twitch right now. If nobody on this motherfucker got over 50. And bro, it's 2 people I'm not following them, but I always watch them from the sidebar, because Twitch always recommending the same people to me. Motherfucker ain't hit 60 in I don't know how long. Play. They ain't hit 60, but they still doing it, bro. Cause this all they know. It's a movie. What's that movie called? Higher Learning. Have you ever seen Higher Learning? And Ice Cube in there, right? And Ice Cube talking to who is it? I forget the dude's name. He said, what you do for this school? I want you to hear this loud and clear. He said, what you do for this school? He said, I run, because he ran track. He said, I run. Then he looked at him and said, well, run inward, run. Basically, fam, keep doing what you're doing. We'll see what you get. You just shut your mouth up and keep running. We'll see what happens. Keep running, because you blind. Keep doing what they hired you to do. Run in a circle, all for 7 years. 5 people. One day I'm going to make it. Nah. Thank you, sir. Oh, my apps. Thank you. Matter of fact, let's look that up right now. When I heard it, I was young. When I heard that line, I was like, ooh. I felt it. That's what he said, young people. I felt it, bro. Was it Higher Learning? I'm gonna try to find that scene for you. Oh, let's censor it. I remember because he was talking to him in the hallway. Or something else, or like somewhere at the stadium, and he told him, "What you do for this school?" He said, "I run." Well, run. Let me see if I can find that scene. I like that scene, fam. Here we go.
So your message said you want.
All right, let's pause that because I'm gonna get flagged, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, streaming on YouTube is one of the iffiest places, bro. So much stuff wrong with YouTube, bro. Streaming wise, it's stuff wrong with it, but streaming wise, bro. Let me see if I can find this scene. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
So you in it for the money or the knowledge? Check out this situation. You at a football game, thousands of people. All of them white. The American flag is right above your head. You're about to play the national anthem. All these people turn around and look you dead in your eye. What do? I stand up.
Hey, y'all listening to this? Isn't this profound? Who would have thought when this movie came out, Colin Kaepernick would exist? But let's keep listening.
Probably be so embarrassing. Stand up, you know what I'm saying?
My other cat is called T, because I'm really sad. I named both my cats after jazz fusion bands.
They got you running for the school, huh?
Yeah, partial scholarship.
And if you don't run, you don't get no tuition, right?
That is one of the best sentences anyone
That's
can
the way the system goes.
That's the way the system goes. Listen, I want y'all to listen to these words. If you don't run, you don't make no money. That's the way the system goes.
Run, nigga, run.
Run. Hey, that bro, I'm telling you, if you like sit here like, hey, you ain't hearing it, bro. He said they got you running for the school, huh? For the school, not for you. Not for you.
They got you
Running for the school, huh?
Yeah, partial scholarship.
That's the way the system
You
works.
don't get no tuition, right?
That's the way the system works.
That's the way the system
That's
goes.
the way the system works, bro.
Run, nigga, run.
Bro, I could blow you. Like, I could get on TikTok and you think these motherfuckers blowing mine. I'll blow your mind, bro. I'll link it all together for you. Tightly, right? You run for the system, dog. TikTok, the system. Instagram, the system. Like I said before, if you comfortable with that, I ain't mad at you, bro. Hell, I'm all right with it. But don't think you out here balling out of control because you just balling out of control, right? Because the minute they get cut off, that's when the questions start. Why ain't hot no more? Why ain't hitting no more? What happened to my viewership? Maybe it wasn't as hot as you thought, bro. That's all. Maybe it wasn't hot. Maybe you just need to get back to running. Hey, they pay you to make videos for TikTok, right? Yeah. That's the way the system works. Then make TikToks, bro. Read between the lines, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I can't tell you everything. Like when people ask me questions, and they don't ask me maybe the same question 3 times. Bro, I wish I could put it in your head so you understand, but I already explained it to you the best I could. If you can't pick it up from there, I don't know what to tell you, man. So, that's a good scene, man. That's good. Ooh, FedEx. Hey, I ain't even ordered nothing. FedEx man stopped right here. I was like, ooh, knowing I ain't got nothing on the way. I was like, ooh, because it feels good to get a package. That's another thing I wanted to tackle on. I'm not gonna do it now, but when I do my toy talk on my Instagram, I'm probably gonna talk about that. I think, and this is real quick, in the toy community, and I know most of y'all don't really follow it, but in the toy community, I think people are more obsessed with getting new stuff than enjoying the stuff they got. And that's something I want to talk about on stream with them. So that's for them. That's not for y'all. All right. Hey, so should I play any video games or am I gonna get out of here, y'all? Because I'm reaching my limit here. I'm at 2:30. Only thing I can play is probably Double Dragon. So anything you guys want to talk to me about? It's your time. Because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off this bitch. I'm gonna take an hour break, eat something, and then I'm gonna start working on some videos. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm supposed to run by my job and make sure I'm good. Then I'm like, oh, we didn't know you. I make sure I'm cover all my bases. Sure, I can tell them I quit, and I'm gonna make sure they know. So I'm gonna go by there. I'm like, hey y'all, we good to go? Then I gotta concentrate on some tax stuff. I'm gonna probably get my taxes straight by the end of the week. I mean, all my paperwork. Hopefully, I'm waiting on my wife to get her stuff, but hopefully I get everything. I think I got everything already. I gotta check. The last person I did my taxes with, Boo Boo. She's garbage. She'll never see this stream, but just in case you do, ma'am, you're hot garbage. So I gotta find a new person to do my shit. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all. I'm gonna try, Calvin. If you're still here, I'm gonna try to take you. I gotta devise some way to take y'all through all this stuff. Like if you really want to post some Instagram videos and you want to post some TikToks, I can take you through it. I just gotta find a way, which I'm pretty sure I can, to get my phone screen to appear on screen like a separate, you know what I mean? Like I'm capturing the phone. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm pretty sure it's the way I can do it. And once I can do that, if I can do that, I can take you through how to make a video. If I can't get the phone screen, if I can't get my phone to show up on screen, then what I'll do next is I'll like find some videos, and I'll take you through the videos. Like I'll show you in the video how it works, how the thing works. That probably work better. But in the phone, like if I could put it up, it'd be better because I can talk in depth about it. What you think about Marvel Midnight Suns? It seemed like a MOBA, and you know I don't really mess with MOBAs. And matter of fact, here's a video right now, since you asked that.
Small businesses are what turn a town.
True, small business, true. But yeah, I don't know much about it, but I know what it looked like. Get some rest. Shit, I don't need no rest. I appreciate you, Cal, but guess what? This the day. This the day, y'all. If you don't know, this the day. Ain't no more child support. Ain't no more working for the man. Hey. If anybody supported me, like they got this thing going on TikTok, give me $1 in it, but they begging. I want to do a video on it too. But what I'm saying, if anybody want to send me money, that's cool. I wouldn't tell you to, but if you did, that's cool. That just adds to the pot. But what I'm telling you is, no more working for the man. Just doing this right here, whether I get paid or not, goofing off at my own pace. You see where I'm going with this, fam? I can shut this bitch down right now and be like, and all that shit I told you, I ain't doing it. Wouldn't miss nothing. I just do it tomorrow. I'm good. I'm there. I've reached the proverbial mountaintop, my brothers. This is what everybody dream of. I'm trying to take advantage of it. But let's play this video. He asked me about Midnight Suns.
Where superheroes dominate the cultural landscape, and Marvel has taken up a permanent place in the modern psyche. Discover a video game that takes this phenomena to its logical conclusion by not just letting you play as the superheroes beating up bad guys, but also take them on cute little dates and make them your best friends forever.
What?
Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Nah, I'm already not interested. I'm already not interested.
Worried that superhero culture and Marvel have become too mainstream and that they won't cater to the true nerds anymore, then you're in luck, because Firaxis has you covered with a Marvel game that ups the nerd factor to 11 by not only giving you a superhero game with turn-based tactical combat, but by also making it a card game and a dating sim.
No.
A dorky trifecta of qualities
No.
that might turn off the average player, but for the kind of guy who was big into Marvel a decade ago, will probably be like Scrooge McDuck diving into a pile of cocaine.
Nah, not for me. I mean, I would let this play, but then we gonna just wait 5 minutes of me saying no. So nah, I already heard. Once I heard that, I'm like, nah. I have watched the video on it, but I just couldn't remember. But nah, I'm no going on a date with a superhero, bro. Hey, look here, man. What happened to Spider-Man? What happened to? Hey, look. If you want to me, I'm not. Batman Arkham Knight already exists. That's all you need. Now I could recommend a bunch of other great superhero games, but Batman Arkham City and Arkham Knight already exist, fam. That's the pinnacle right there. Name a better superhero video game than Arkham Knight. I'll wait. Spider-Man exists. You can play that. I don't think that's better than Arkham Knight, but it's good. You can play Spider-Man, but fam, I'm not trying to date no man. Hey, look here, player. I'm red pill online. I'm not trying to date imaginary character, a real person, fake person, none of that. I don't want to see dating no way. Fuck that. I want to see dating no way, because you know what happened? It turned that shit into a farce. Then the trend, let me not get into that. Then the XYZ community show up. Then the this and the that and the sexual harassment. No. And I know it's a video game, but nah, I don't even want to think about it, fam. I ain't playing video games to do that dumb junk. I ain't doing it, fam. Nope, not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do it. Now, if you want to do it, perfectly fine. Don't take this as me ripping on you. Please don't. It's not that.
In a game that feels like a successful combination
but I'm not
of XCOM and
Ah.
Fire Emblem 3.
I'm straight, fam. But nah, that ain't for me, baby doll. That ain't for me. I would say this to you. Most of the video games I would play, I already own. That's why you see me play the same thing over and over, really. That's the main reason you probably see me play the same thing over and over. Most of the games I'll play, I already own. There is no game. When somebody asked me that last year, what game you looking for? None, bro. Not a single one, bro. Not a single one, bro. And that's not me trying to be cute or whatever. That's the truth. There's not I can't think of one game this year I'm like, man, I gotta have it. None. Matter of fact, Drop a game. Anybody looking forward to a game? Drop it in the comments. Be like, hey, what about this? Nah. Nope. None. Can't think of one, bro. I can't think of one game where I'm like, man, I can't wait till that comes out. Not one, bro. And when I say not one, I mean, look at this piece of shit. I knew this was going to be, like, if you bought this game, I'm going to have to ask you to go get checked out, bro. If you bought Gotham Knights, I want you to go to a doctor and get checked out, bro. And really, because really, you don't have any hindsight. You don't have any coping skills. You're morally bankrupt, fam. This game is trash. From the outset, I can see this game was trash. Every game that comes out now has a few tell indicators that it's gonna be trash. Your biggest one, if you get past the graphics, if you get if the game about to release, or they got a release date and say, hey, we got to delay it. That's your first indicator. If they don't really release the game to anybody review earlier, that should be your second. You shouldn't need no more than that. If they don't want to release that game for anybody to review, don't buy it. Don't buy it, bro. Definitely don't pre-order nothing. We can put that Forsaken on the table, fam. I'm not telling you it's trash. I've never played it. But what I'm telling you is the signs. When people say it's trash and the signs exist, I'm going to hit with that. I've seen enough empirical data to know that if your game was delayed, it's got a huge day one patch. The chatter is shit. It's having... I ain't buying it, fam. I'm not giving nobody no second. Don't come to me talking about something. Just give it a... No. I'm not... Hey, how about this? If you want me to give a game a chance, buy it for me. That's what I'm going to start telling motherfuckers. If you come here to this stream with a suggestion, be prepared to buy it for me if I don't like it. Hey, what about this game? You going to buy it for me? Oh, well, shut up. You don't ask no more. This game trash right here, fam. This game... Look at this. I can tell. Man, look. Neither one of them is this not... We know these is not their real uniforms. So already you know they finna sell you shit. You already know they finna sell skins in a single player game. That's never been good. Agents of Mayhem, anyone? That last what that game, that space game, Mass Effect, Andromeda, anyone? It's stupid. It's stupid. He's stupid. Look at this. Trash, fam. Matter of fact, all games today are like cell phones in respect that. And I used this analogy before too. I thought you liked Batman's, but bro, listen to what I'm about to tell you, man. This game don't play like this. You could pour syrup on shit and call it pancakes if you want. This game could look like it. This game could almost fight like it. This game ain't it. Type. Hey, look here, bro. I like a game because I like a game. And I'm not trying to be harsh on it. I'm saying, if I like Batman Arkham Knight, I like Batman Arkham Knight. Notice I didn't say all three games. And I'm not saying that Arkham Asylum is a bad game. I just haven't played it enough to say, yes, that's a good game. That's what I'm telling you. But I'm going to tell you like this, fam. Just because it's a Batman game, don't mean I'm going to like it. Just because it's a Spider-Man game, don't mean I'm going to like it. The Batman Origins, that game in between Arkham and City, trash, bro. It was trash, bro. Bro, man, that thing had me throw... That's the last game I can remember about to have me throw my controller. And it's another dude on here that I used to watch on Twitch. He swear by that game. He love it. I'm like, bro, I don't understand it. When you dodge, the dodge button is so lenient in Arkham Knight. Man, that opens the door for you to do so many like double dodges, triple dodges. You ever seen them? Like you could do a lot. But the dodge button was so stiff in Arkham Origins. You'll see two people punch you at the same time. You're like, okay, I'm gonna double tap. Boop, boop. You get hit by both of them. Like, what happened, bro? Okay, it's me. The first thing, I'm telling you, the first thing I always say, it's me, dog. It gotta be me. Like, when I'm seriously talking to myself, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not. Let me concentrate. Again, and again, and again, the timer was off in that game. I know you don't play the game where the timing off. Like, you know what lag is in an online game. There used to be such a thing in regular games, too. In regular offline games, there was lag. And they didn't call it lag, but it was input delay. That's good. Input delay. So you used to have to get used to it, right? So if it takes 1 second, if I hit the jump button and the character don't jump for 1 second, you just learn to like deal with it. You like, okay now. And then you just learn that time on your own. Now, it ain't like that. But anyway, nah. Asylum's okay. It probably is. I would imagine it is. I'm just saying, I'm not going to sit here and say, I didn't play the game. It's got to be fire. No, that's not true. If I played it, I'm pretty sure Arkham Asylum is good. But I haven't played it. I'm being straight up honest when I say that. But I know what ain't good. This shit. This game ain't no good, fam. This game ain't no good. I can tell you that. I've seen enough reviews to know that. I see the game play online to know that. I don't need to buy it to know it. Like I said, with them first few indicators that I told you about, delay, letting certain people review it or not review it, that's all you need to know, bro. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there, bro. Don't do it, bro. Hey, look, video game developers and publishers don't care about, they care about money. They care about money. And there's still people who like to defend developers. Like, they'll say stuff like, but the developer, the publisher made it, the big bad publisher. Bruh, when you hear a developer complain, what do they usually complain about? They're overworking us. They got to do with rest and money. They're either overworking us or underworking us. Bro, they don't complain like, man, they won't let us put the good stuff in the game for you. Now, hey, I'm going to pull the mic close for this one. Name the time that you read a game article or you saw a video and the developer was complaining. He said, damn, dog, the publisher just won't let us put this fun gameplay thing in. They won't let us put something in for, damn, man, I really wish we could. The publisher won't let us put something in for the consumer. You don't hear complaints like that. You know why? Because they don't give a fuck. The developer don't care about you, bro. The developer's been stopped caring about you. Because the developer, a lot of us older people too, the developer ain't the same developer that was in 2010. That guy or that girl that was making a game in 2010, they probably upper middle management or they stopped making games altogether. You get promoted after a while, right? Amy Henning, she used to be a game developer, then she became she used to be a programmer, then she developed, then she graduated again, producer. So what I'm saying to you is the people that used to make your games, when you love those games, they ain't the same people now. Now they all snot-nosed, yuppie 25-year-olds who think they know everything and want to put an opinion in everything. That's what the gaming developer is now on average. The gaming developer now is a motherfucker who think he know better than you, and they don't think what is the player gonna like. They think the player better like this if I put this in the game. Say I'm wrong. And go look at Foreskin, look at developers and talking and all that stuff. See what they saying. Like if a game fails, it's your fault. I know you done heard that. Hey, this game didn't do good. It's because all the misogynistic, toxic, blah, blah. It ain't because I did a shitty job. Like, this is a AAA game, bro. It's fire. It's just y'all. You guys can't see. The people I made the game to play it can't see that. Really, bro? And that's why I don't watch movies either. That's the attitude we fighting now. That's the attitude you fight now. And I'm not willing to fuck with it. I don't want to see your movie. If you don't want me to see your movie, I don't want to see your movie neither, motherfucker. That's how I am. If you don't want me to see your movie, then I don't want to see your motherfucking movie either, bitch. And you bet not come to me talking about it's your fault. I own that shit. I'm like, you goddamn right, it's my fault. Trash ass Charlie's Angels. You should be ashamed of releasing that bullshit. Sullying the good names of the original Charlie Angels. Boy, you better stop. I go on forever about how many trash movies. Hey, look, I'm not a DC fan. And I'm not big in the DCEU. But what I am saying is, why would they keep Ezra Miller? That shows you the high level, high capacity thinking that's going on at Warner Brothers. I'm a fire everybody else that was okay, but I'm gonna keep the troublemaker. The man that actually got arrested, the man that put his hands on a woman, we gonna keep him? Big brain moves right there, bro. I'm telling you. And then you got the nerve for the, like I'm saying, this is what I'm mad with the viewership at. You got the nerve to say, I hope this is good when it come out. You know damn well it ain't gonna be good, bro. You know damn well it's not. So stop hoping for that bull job, bro. Just stop supporting it. I say just stop. But see, you know what it is? A lot of us trained to keep going to the movie, keep giving the game developer our money, because we like a abusive girlfriend, or abusive boyfriend. We just taking our spouse abuse. EA, Bethesda, Microsoft, hell, even Sony. They all like your abusive spouse, and they just, you want this game? Yeah. All right, give me $70. $70? you gonna like it. You gonna buy it for 70. You gonna like it. Well, I guess I can put 70 on it. Madden. Oh man, it's the same game as last year. I hear that complaints every. I ain't buying Madden no more. It's trash. This the trashiest Madden ever. They done bought the 5 previous Maddens, right? Knowing this, and then they be like, EA, won't you make a good game? And EA like suck my straight up. What else could they be saying? EA might as well put a tweet out that it like for all the people that say our game is not as good as last year, suck our. That's what they. Hey, if I was a man, I'd do it. And you know what? Y'all still gonna buy it. And the reason why I say that, I've seen plenty of people say that out loud. Hey, and you still, and they still. I know they will. I know you will. And that's what the publisher. Because if you didn't, what would you do? Not play Madden? They know that, bro. They know this already, bro. So I don't have no remorse. I don't want to hear nobody complain. Cry me a river, bro. Cry me a river, bro. You should have known, but bro. If you haven't heard, there's a recession going on right now. You ain't careful with your money because you hope something. You deserve to be homeless. If you homeless on the street, hey, I probably. If it's a homeless person watching this right now, and you the guy I'm talking about, you deserve to be homeless. Prioritize your money better, brokey. Prioritize your money better, bro. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Stop being a stupid idiot. Stop buying every shiny piece of game. Because I promise you, I want somebody of the 7 to 8 people in here. I beg you, put a game that's worth $70 this year. Put a game that's $70 that's definitely coming out this year. Put me in the comments. Say, hey man, XYZ game is worth $70 and I'm gonna buy it. I'll see what it is. Let me know. I could be wrong, but I ain't tracking any game in 2023 where I'm like, I gotta buy that, bro. Man, I haven't had a must-buy feeling in forever. I can't miss this game. Like Cyberpunk, I swear to God, I was like, yo, man, right the day before is when I bought it. I was like, I might want to pre. I thought I had enough info, and they still got me. They still got me, bro. They still got me, bro. They fooled me, bro. They got me, bro. They got me, bro. I wasn't wise enough to discern what a shitty game it was, is what I'm telling you. So for me to you, I'm telling you, fam, don't do it. You need your money right now. Stop spending your money on that girl that's gonna take you on that gonna go on a date and just use you for your money. Stop spending your money on that video game you know you ain't gonna play. Stop spending your money on that toy you know you're gonna put on the shelf. Hey, stop. Sacrifice. Look it up. Stop being a bum, dog. Stop being a bum is what I'm telling y'all. Get your life together. Hey, if you've never been homeless, bro, it's about maybe 2 people in the chat room I know that been on that. Hey, look here. They'll probably tell you don't want to be on the verge. You don't want to be on the street, fam. It's cold. It's dark, and hell is hot. You don't want to be that person, bro. Like some people don't wait. Like remember I used to watch those homeless videos, y'all. If anybody here long, I know my metal rated dude. That's real, fam. That ain't a TV show. The motherfuckers are actually out there chewing dirt, doing drugs, and throwing feces like apes. They really doing that, bro. This ain't a motherfucking game. Anyway, back to this. This trash ass Gotham. Don't buy Gotham Knights, man. Don't waste your money, bro. Hey, that new game that what do you call it is Suicide Squad game. Don't waste your money, bro. For me, if you watch me right now, don't waste your money, bro. I'm just trying to help you, okay? I'm just trying to be your friend. I'm trying to save you some money. You're gonna be like, wow, SFC, thanks, bro. And I was gonna buy that trash ass game, and then I saved money. You're the man, bro. I'm like, I know, motherfucker. That's why they call me spectacular. I'm tempted. Moderator, you here? I'm tempted to just go on Twitch and fuck around, y'all. I am, man. But I won't get nothing today if I go on that bitch, y'all. And then they're gonna be like, what? 3 people watching me? 4 people watching me? Man, it's crazy, fam. It's crazy, fam. It's crazy, fam. But actually playing is Forspoken, bro. You know what? It must be hard. You know what I'm thinking? It must be hard to be a shill. And what I mean by that, like there's people that's shilling for this game like Forsaken, right? And I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know. They don't pay me to know. What I'm telling you, fam, is the developer don't pay me. The developer don't know me. The developer want my money. Matter of fact, I gotta pay them to play it. And you mean to tell me I'm gonna verifiably This game got bad dialogue, da 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 da, and I'm willing to just be like, you know what? I'll do that. And then on top of that, it was horrible. But in your mind, you like, I'm gonna defend it. It must be a horrible feeling to just keep owned by logic in a public forum, and all you can say is, so what? It's give it a chance. It's not like people said. You're being racist. That must be a horrible feeling, fam. It must be a horrible. It gotta be. Like if my girl was, this hypothetical. If I was single and I had a girl, hypothetical, and I had a girl, and she was sucking the whole neighborhood ding dong, how could I turn around and face the neighborhood? You know what I mean? Here come my homie April walking down the street. Hey, what's up, dog? Hey, I heard her lips juicy. What you talking about, man? Nothing, dog. I walk down the street again. Somebody else, Lugu, see me. Hey, dog. She be going downtown, dog. What you say, dog? She be going, nothing, dog. People just throwing hints at me all day. I'm just sitting there, and I know what they talking about. But I love my girl, so that's the same thing, bro. That's the same thing you doing, bro. When you shilling for something that don't do nothing for you, that's what you doing, bro. Like we've been watching this. I've been watching this gameplay for the last 3 minutes while I'm talking, bro. Ain't nothing. Look at this shit. My girl fell from 100 feet, still alive, bro. This is, bro. Hey, look. I think this is a $50 game. I'll be honest with you. If this game was $50, I'd take a chance. I'd be like, okay, well, let me see. I would be willing to do that, but not for no 70. You know how much $70 is? Y'all crazy. $70. Hey, have you seen what $70 do at the grocery store? And you mean you willing to take a chance on this for that? Like, you get 10 items at the grocery store for $70, and you gonna waste that on this? Boy, you silly. Objectively speaking, you're silly. You're silly, fam. I'm telling you what, and we go back to what I said earlier about the EA and all that. It's because people trained about they want the newness. This was the only game that was dropping around there, and they were like, I gotta do it. I need something new to play. So they did it, fam. And then they made a bad choice, and now they got to defend that bad choice because I'm not gonna tell nobody I made a bad choice, and that's the only reason they playing the fucking game. Or it goes for a lot of stuff. They can't like a lot of people can't say, you know what? Let me take this L. More increasingly on the internet, what I'm noticing is a lot of people can't sit down and say, you know what, man? I took an L. They gonna double down. They gonna triple down. They got all excuses in the world why they and it's not that bad. Hey, you could turn the dialogue down. They said, hey, what, bro? What does that say about, bro? Let me say this to you. What's that say about the developers of the game? They knew the shit was annoying. Why would they give you the option? If they was proud of their dialogue, like a lot of games where you can't skip the cutscene, I always joke that they must be proud of this. Well, if I put this cringy dialogue in it and I give you the option to turn it down, that must mean some people are not gonna like it. 1 + 1 = 2, dog. 1 + 1 = 2. I just the people. I'm gonna say this: the people that's not all of them, not everybody, but the people that's poor, struggling, and complaining, them the motherfuckers that create their own problems, fam. Them the motherfuckers that create their own problems, bro. Real talk. Bro, $70 mean a lot to me. It do. We went to, you were still in, my moderator right there. We went to this place called Abuelos, right? Abuelas, right before I left for Penn State, right? We went there like, I think mid-November. Bill was like $80-something, $84, $85, something like that. You know, we had like 2-3 drinks, and we shared a platter, me and the wife. I'm cool. Okay, I'm out. I'm cool. But then, satisfying meal, right? You mean I would take that money and put it on that video game? I'd rather eat that one meal than buy that shitty game and own it forever. Real talk. I'd rather eat that one meal for $80 than buy that shitty ass game. I need that dialogue skip button, fam. Then don't buy the game, fam. Then don't buy. I'll be honest with you. Don't buy the game. I feel you, Lugo, but if that's the case, don't buy the game. Think about it. Like when I was playing 2K, and I was like, man, skip this dialogue. Then I thought to myself, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? I want to play basketball. I don't watch cutscene. Like I don't mind cutscene, but don't make your game 70% cutscene, bro. I want to play ball. If I got a place to skip, I don't need to be here. Now I'm gonna say this: if you're on New Game Plus and you like you are RPG, you play New Game Plus, and you skip the dialogue, I'm right there with you, fam. You already seen that shit. You don't need to see it again. But if it's your first time playing and you like, God damn, this dialogue is taking an hour. They sold you a movie. Like Death Stranding. I love Kojima, but that game was ass, fam. That game was ass. That game had so many people confused. They didn't know whether it was good or bad because it was just that different. They were like, what? I knew that game wasn't really going, like what they proposed. It wasn't going to really show and improve until like 8 months later because everybody had to play it to make the highways. Basically, it was a group effort to build up a world through a story. And it was bigger. It was a good idea. It was like a grand idea, but the execution, nah, fam. I'm good. I'm straight. Man drinking his own piss in that game. Man throwing piss bombs in the game. If you ain't played Death Stranding, go look at that shit. And then, hey, let me say this to you. Hey, matter of fact, I'm going back to you, April. Matter of fact, anybody in the chat room, but I'm going back to April. If you was going on an important mission, right? If you was going on an important mission and you had to be quiet, yes or no? Wouldn't a baby be the most horrible thing to bring with you? Like if you was like, I got to stealth inside a secret facility, and why would you bring a baby you knew had a chance of crying? What? It's part of the gameplay. No. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. So I might well go to jail and don't have no shank. Put a video. Hey, this is a video game. Hey, you want to put shanks? You want to wear the fin? Nah, don't do that, man. Just let him run his chance of getting gang raped in his. You know what I mean? Let him run his chance in the game. You know, you don't want him to get no type of defense. No. Why? What's the point of playing the game? Run, inward, run. What's the point of playing the game? Run, inward, run. Fam, you got me messed up, man. You got me messed up. It'll be on Game Pass soon enough. Hey, it could be on Game Pass. It could be up in the sky. It could be between my butt. Well, it can't be that, but I ain't playing it, fam. It can kiss my butt is what it can do. But I know what you meant by that, though. It'll be on game. It'll be there. Yeah, you're right. Clearance is really what we're saying. It'll be on clearance soon. Is really what we're saying. It'll be on clearance soon, bro. That's what we're saying. All right. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Anybody got Lugu? If you want to play some Apex tomorrow, let's hook up, man. Let's do it in the morning. You want to do that? Same bad channel. We'll be here probably 10 o'clock in the morning. You know, let me get my music on. We'll probably be here same time. I'll probably do me 10 o'clock. I want to go work out right now, but it's 1 o'clock, boss. My dog, man. I'm gonna go walk. I'm gonna go walk my dog. I'm gonna walk my dog, and I'm gonna come back and roll me one, and then I'm gonna do my work. I want to do, y'all. It'll be on. But anyway, I appreciate y'all showing up. Hey, there's only 7-8 people here, but amazing turnout for a guy who ain't streamed in a month. You know what I mean? I love y'all for stopping by. The people that showed up mean they wanted to show up, and I like that. It could only be 7 people. I'll take that because that's some people that want to be here. But like I said, the objective is to grow. So if you like my videos, if you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all those places, make sure you watch the video. Make sure you share the video. I appreciate you, all right? I'm going to get out of here. Take care of yourself. Just hit me up and I'll hop on. All right, baby. Hey, but look here. From me to you. Are you on my friends list on I don't think you're on my actual friends list though. Let me see. Cause then I could message you through Steam. Or are you on Steam? Are you on Steam? Let me see. Okay, here we go. No, I don't think you're on my Steam list. Unless you Matt Pliers 1. I don't think that's you, is it? But yeah, if you hit me on Steam and you on Steam, just hit me. If you're on Steam and you hit me up, or I can hit you up there, I should say. All right, and then we can play. But I will be here back 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. If you make it back here, we'll be doing it. We'll be doing it big. All right. Appreciate y'all. We're talking more content. I'll see you later. And until then, remember, you can't be good. Be good at it. And I will be having a new catchphrase pretty soon. I'm probably gonna change that. All right. But I'm out of here, guys. Peace, moderator.
What's good, spectacular soldiers? If you're like me, you're quite upset that video is over. Worry not.
Here are some videos that YouTube thinks you'll like. Still bored? Then check out one of my 3 YouTube channels. We require more content. I hear you, yo. And check out my Instagram or Twitter. And lucky for you, the name is the same everywhere. And remember, spectacular soldiers,